classic. God, I'm jumping in the deep end. It's more fun to swim in. Heard the risk is drowning, but I'm gonna take it. Woo. But I think I lost it. Said that I was fine. Said it from my coffin. Remember how I died when you started walking? That's my life. That's my life.
Welcome back to Channel C1. I'm Demica Jamaal.
And this is Cam King.
And I'm Mandy. And today we're doing Gracie Abrams album reaction. Felt Good About You first.
The Secret of Us. Sorry, that's the song.
Oh.
The Secret of Us.
The Secret. Oh,
my bad. I set you up for failure.
Sorry.
I set you up for failure. I didn't put the album name on the thing. That's my fault. I'll take that. We have brought Mandy along for a full-length album reaction. Technically not our first one. We did the Blackpink together, but this is a...
I didn't know that one was what we were doing that when we were doing it.
Oh, that's okay. But it was a little more jumbled because it's not like an album. It's more like a collection of songs. This is more of an album, right? More of a concept to it. So this is really technically her first time doing a full-length reaction album with us. Hopefully you enjoy her presence. If not, oh well. We do have replacement gingers in our lives that we can use.
Thanks, guys.
Just kidding. The only ginger in my heart, Mandy.
That's not true.
That's not true.
The other,
Avery's pretty chill.
Avery's
the best.
Avery's our best
She's just
friend.
been around longer.
That's fine.
Avery's pretty chill.
Anyways, we're gonna
Avery's whose wedding we were at, by the way.
Yeah, that's the wedding. Yeah, if you watched the Chapel Roan reaction all the way to the end, you may have seen a little dancing with her.
Yeah.
This is my ultimate secret project that I did not announce because it technically wasn't in a poll. It was requested, but it got expedited because I fell in love with Gracie Abrams because of her other song, That's So Good. I don't remember the name of it. That's crazy.
That's so true.
That's so true. My bad.
Some fan.
How is it? You're crazy.
I'm not good at remembering names.
Sure.
He's not a true Gracie. Is that what they call the Gracie fans?
I don't know what they call Gracie fans yet.
The Grace.
Fabrams? Fanbrams?
The Fabrams.
What? Let's Google that. What are Gracie? Oh wow, look at that. It completed it for me. They are called Gracie Abrams fans.
Oh,
What?
Wow, that was
lame.
creative.
Let's see. What is our fandom name? The Gracies
The Weenies.
or the Weenies?
What?
But
Please.
It's
not
not Gracelanders.
Gracelanders. Yeah, no, don't do Gracelanders.
Yeah.
I agree with
We'll
that.
go with the
comment.
Gracies.
The Gracies.
The Weenies is kind of funny.
The
but-
Weenies is funny. Weenie
Regardless,
Junior.
that's so true. I've been playing that song just
lot.
here and there.
A lot.
Here and there.
Felt good about you.
It's nice. It's nice.
It's a good song. I like that song.
There's a
Me too.
TikTok. A
It's a good
TikTok
song.
short came up with the bridge. It had like the bridge is trending on TikTok, and I was like, oh, this is Gracie Abrams. I was like, oh, this is the person that the Swifties were telling us we should probably listen to. And then I was like, well, we gotta watch the song now because I heard this bridge and it sounds really good. Then we did the live performance version, and it was fantastic.
Oh yeah, she got that timbre, that texture to her voice.
And I can't wait. I'm very
Pretty
excited
nice.
to see what she's like.
It's good. I've heard really good things about her.
All right.
Felt good about your full reaction to the album. On album.
Full album reaction on Patreon now.
Yeah. Full album reaction. Get to
I
it.
had to do it right this second.
That was good.
Yeah, no, that was good.
I'm nervous.
You scared of Gracie?
I felt good about you till I didn't. Crossed lines past lost clear vision. Felt good about you. Felt good about you. Felt good about you till I didn't. Surefire train wreck on mission. Felt good about you. Felt good about you. Got what you demanded. Picture perfect like you planned it. Can't believe the way we landed. Falling through. Held my breath for your reaction like the first time that we happened. We were fighting more than laughing. Black and blue.
Her voice
I like
is
it.
so
You like it?
refined and crispy. It's just so
It is
tight
and
it's
it's
like,
but it's
yeah.
I like whatever technique they may be using because she's like very close to the microphone. And you can hear like the mannerisms almost, and like that breath she took right before she said "held my breath." She just took this very long, dramatic like. It was just nice.
There's a like a gravel, like there's a little bit of like gravelly neck texture to it, like where they like there's a adding little that little undertone to when she's singing. You can kind of hear it.
Just like a little bit raspy.
Yeah, there's like a little bit raspy, a little bit gravelly.
I like the intro song starting off with the chorus. I feel like of every album we listen to, none of the intros have started off with a chorus, like the actual just the punchline of the song.
Yeah.
And I like it. Like, I felt good about you till I didn't.
It was a nice flow.
Sets the tone of what this album's probably going to be about. It's going to be about some romance, about some heartbreak.
That's 2 for 2.
That's 2 for 2. Yeah, that's her signature. Just like
the ooh.
Yep.
And her voice didn't crack. Like, she didn't break, get off pitch or nothing throughout that. It was nice.
It's clean.
Going through the verse, got what you demanded, picture perfect like you planned it. It's like that social media type style relationship. Held my breath for your reaction like the first time that we happened.
Like, y'all be holding y'all breath for our reaction.
Right. So, like, just waiting for the reaction of when it fell apart, just like when it started. We were fighting more than laughing, black and blue, like bruises. Yeah, that's nice. Little imagery.
Yeah.
Little imagery. It's good. It's good. Simple chorus, but it's a good start.
Good about you till I didn't. Felt hard, then I lost your interest. Felt good about you. Felt good about you. Felt good about you till I didn't. Bad nights, new girls, misgivings. Felt good about you. Felt good about you. Got me where you want me in your palm. It's
Building.
almost funny. All my friends, they tried to stop me wanting you. But I was never.
I like that guitar, that effect on it.
Oh, yeah, in the background, yeah.
Took all of me to walk away and choose. Felt good about you. 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 Felt good about you.
Ooh, that
tambourine?
It's just subtle, but it does a lot.
Felt good about you.
Yeah.
Felt good about you till I didn't. You felt nice for a bad decision. Felt good about you. Felt good about you. Really?
Production's solid so far.
I really like this.
Yeah.
It's giving me very much. I don't know. Have either of y'all listened to Lizzie McAlpine?
I've
And
heard the name.
I feel like
Her Doomsday album?
Didn't she have a really popular song with people running in a dress?
Ceilings.
Yeah.
Doomsday. Honestly, you would love that album.
Let me see.
You might have heard
Aha! It's downloaded. I was gonna say
Yeah.
ceilings. Wait. I think I just listened to this. I did. It's my most recent song.
No.
Yeah, play it.
This is very much giving me, and I remember like when they both got famous, they got famous around the same time, and they were comparing each other, and I very much can tell why they got.
Right. Yeah.
Because they have the same vibe. They don't necessarily sound the same,
right?
But they have the same vibe, and I love that 5 Seconds Flat album. Yeah. It's one of my favorite albums.
Take a quick listen to this song. Oh yeah.
If anything, Doomsday, great song. Doomsday, I think you'd really, really like.
Yeah, this is my vibe. This is the type of music I love to listen to. I have only listened to the song 1 or 2 times. That's why it's just it's at the top of my like list. So I just added it like yesterday.
Yep.
Plaster.
Yeah. Okay. I remember this flow.
Can't you just make it move faster? Lovely to be sitting here with you. You're kinda cute, but it's raining.
Yeah.
Harder.
My shoes are now full of water.
Lovely
to be rained on with you.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. This hook about to come.
Kinda cute,
Yeah.
but it's so short. And you're driving me home,
and I don't wanna leave, but I have to go.
You
Kiss me
in your car, and it feels like the start
of a movie I've seen before. Yeah. And it gets really big, and then
yeah. No, the beat of Doomsday.
That's crazy. So,
Yep.
y'all, I discover music through my Spotify, like curated playlists, and I don't listen to popular things. So a lot of times when I add songs to my like lists, they're not popular songs at all. they're not artists that are necessarily popular, and I don't know. I don't pay attention. I don't look at the name. I don't look at the artist.
Arcane soundtrack
I
is
literally,
killing me.
bro, this song right here is so good. It may not be your cup of tea, but this guy, he's on TikTok.
You got the English version and the. Wasn't there two?
No,
versions?
this is
Okay.
This is different. This is different. This is what plays during like the flashback. This song right here is just so. It's so emotional.
Oh yeah.
Remember me, I'm on my own. Remember me, I'm too far gone. I couldn't see. Remember me, all the times I cut so deep. All my life I couldn't breathe. It's my sad song. Anyways,
Y'all gotta watch Arcane.
yeah, you guys gotta watch
Or
it.
else.
It's so good. It's so good.
Damn.
But don't judge.
I'm not judging.
Don't judge. But yes, it is the most recent song. We'll definitely have to check more. We'll have to probably just do a reaction to that album then, because we can do it. Yeah, we can schedule it for December. She's got a lot of singles.
Yeah, she just had a new album come out. The older album, it just came out. I haven't listened to it.
That was one of those names where when you, depending on how you say it, I was about to be like, which older album?
Right. All right. She's got. I guess that's an extended portion, older and wiser.
Oh yeah, that's probably a
Deluxe.
a deluxe version.
Oh yeah, I think it is.
So which one is the one that? Damn,
This
Doomsday's
too.
20 songs.
It's the 5 Seconds Flat. That's the album.
Where's
The
that? at?
2022. Over.
Oh, there it is.
Reckless Driving is my favorite song.
Okay.
Doomsday is
then
my second.
Jacob Collier. Okay.
Erase Me is really good.
Phineas. Oh, we got a Phineas.
That one's great.
Oh,
That one is so
man.
good. Orange Show Speedway is such.
Okay.
It's like so. It's
All right.
so good.
All right, we'll definitely have to add this to the list for next month because, yeah, no, she's a vibe. I'm glad you said something before I started listening to the whole fucking album by myself. I don't even know if you guys like it. I don't care if y'all like it, Patreon. We just gonna listen to it. That is the most distracting
I care.
we've ever.
Sorry for that departure.
Sorry,
care.
guys.
But I think you guys will enjoy that departure because good music is good music, right?
And I think our singing voices were amazing.
Absolutely,
They were good.
they were good.
That's one thing.
This is still Remember Me.
We
Yeah,
ain't
I
we
forget
not
it's
gonna
on
lie
the
about
current
that.
song.
Doomsday.
No, this was a good little intro. Let's go.
Felt good and for no
Wait, you
reason. There were nights just
What?
You went
That's
too
too
far.
far.
You too
My
far.
bad.
You probably around. We probably around the end of verse 2.
good about you till I didn't. You felt nice for a bad decision. Felt good about you. Felt good about you. Really got me thinking, future planning for no reason. There were nights I skipped out sleeping 'cause of you. And I had less than half of something. What you gave was what I wanted. Till I realized I felt fuller without you. Felt good about you.
till I did it.
Hey,
Ooh, I love that little, little synth or something.
I
Or
like the
Yeah.
what's it called? Not the tambourine.
It's the shaking the.
that is a tambourine.
It is a tambourine. I thought
Yeah,
tambourines
the
were
circle.
The beat one.
No, those are symbols. I thought.
No, there's like the one. There's like the symbol with the drum, tambourine.
I'm pretty sure it's a tambourine that they're.
Yeah,
shaking
that's what I'm
there.
talking about.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
okay,
tambourine.
I was right.
Same thing. It's almost like
We was all right.
tangerine.
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 The orange.
But this is a good song.
Yeah,
Felt
no,
good about
love,
this song. I felt
love,
good about
love,
this
love,
song.
love, love.
Folky vibe to it at the end
Nice
with the tambourine
flow,
and everything.
Yeah.
mixing with the the faster lyrics and the slower.
I will
lyrics
say, like,
and
this is a very, like, from this, like, song in general, love the message, because I have been in a very similar situation. And I definitely can tell that, like, a lot of other girls have been, because unfortunately it's a very common feeling to have.
Gracie Abrams on "I Felt Good About You."
Yep, I was just reading that. She had a little spoken word, I guess. I don't know what that must have been on because it's not on this version of the album. But she had a couple words to say. I wonder if it's on the other version of the album that we have here.
She wrote this album with people she trusts and loves.
this entire album was written with people who I
Good luck,
deeply
Charlie.
love and trust and feel, beyond grateful that I get to have them in my life at all, let alone collaborate with them. So the context of all these rooms was like, full of its tiny handful of people. This is
She
her.
said,
She's-
take nothing literally.
Yeah. Not only good storytelling, but it's also pure fun. Take nothing literally. I had a great freaking time making all of it.
The summary of a relationship that ended. 1-2 punch.
Talking about the first two songs. Interesting. So, but yeah, we're going to get into the next song now.
That's a nice little supplemental.
Yeah.
Piece
It's like the
to
supplemental
add.
things that the Swifties have been telling us to read for Taylor Swift that we never do for
Oh,
albums.
there was, what do they call, there was something.
I always forget about them.
I forgot what it was called, but someone did tell us to read something.
Pretty sure it was Maggie McDonald that told us.
Maybe. But
Marshall
I
McFly?
don't think she actually just sent it to us, I think. The actual full, it was like a poem.
Yeah, we read that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
We read that one. We just didn't read it on stream. All right. Let's take some risks.
Now, these guitars.
Yeah, she killing it.
This reminds me, I mean, she's keeping with that same theme with
Yeah.
that dun, 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 dun. That's so true.
Now, said I wouldn't do it, but I hunted you down. Know you were a girl, but it didn't work out. Know you bought a house, but you had to move out. And I'm not proud, cause I'm just scared of you shooting it down. You can just talk and I'll stare at your mouth. It could be bad, but I wanna find out. And I wake up in the middle of the night with the light on. And I feel like I could die, cause you're not here. And it don't feel right, cause you're not here. God, I'm actually invested. Haven't even met him. Watch this be the wrong thing. Classic. God, I'm jumping in the deep end. It's more fun to swim in. Heard the risk is drowning, but I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. Oh.
Yep. I think I've heard this song before, like kind of on accident, kind of on purpose. I put it on a playlist, and then I was
think
like,
I know
maybe
what you're talking about.
I was
Not, no, sorry.
I also was like, the
elaborate.
fuck? You be stalking his playlist?
I meant like I've heard this song before.
But I put it on my Chloe Misery playlist.
She pulls up your phone.
I put it on Patreon.
You
and
added
she
it on
click
November 7th. Of
Sorry.
But then I was like, okay, I think we're about to do reaction to her music. Let me take any
Because
songs off my playlist that are by Gracie.
Are you talking about the think it could get you?
Nope.
That's
Yeah.
this song, ain't it?
I
No.
think is it not?
Is it not this song? No, that's so true.
That's so
Oh,
true.
is it?
Yeah.
That's
Oh.
so true.
Yeah.
Oops.
This is, but
She
it
just
does have
has
a similar. The
style,
guitar,
her style's very tight right
yes,
now.
yeah, it's becoming a signature
It's,
almost.
yeah, it's very signature. It's
Love
very
it.
tight.
Love the signature.
Distinct, but
Beautiful.
Yeah, I just remember I did add this for a little bit. I was like, oh, let me put this on.
She's got some vulnerability that she likes to show in her lyrics right now, and obviously this album's kind of about getting over a relationship or whatever. But
There's a little bit of tongue in cheek she
Yeah.
operates in.
yeah, like said I wouldn't do it, but I hunted you down. Like I wouldn't go after you, but I chased you. I know you had a girl, but I also know it didn't work out.
And a little bit of
You had to buy a house, but you had to move out. You're not on your own. You're on your own now, I guess.
there's a little bit of not self-reflection,
Yeah,
but
there is a
almost
bit
like where
reminiscent.
she's kind of judging herself. Like
Yeah.
she knows she's doing the wrong thing, but doing
Yeah.
it anyways.
Yeah,
like
that's
jumping
yeah.
in the deep end, but it's more fun.
Yep.
Like, you know,
You could be bad, but I want to find out.
It's like the
Yeah.
adrenaline rush of it all.
Yep.
she's gonna take the risk.
Yeah. We know, Gracie. We understand.
I'm not no risk taker though.
Isn't it fun thinking I'm right when I'm probably wrong? Holding my breath like I miss someone, knowing damn well that I haven't been touched by you. In my head, you're in the car and you're coming to me, and you get to my door and you can't even speak, but I think that it's sweet, yeah, I think that you're sweet. And I wake up
Oh,
middle of the night.
yeah.
Nice whispering, like ad libs in the background.
Ooh. God, I'm actually invested. Haven't even met him. Watch this be the wrong thing.
Classic.
God, I'm jumping in the deep end. It's more fun to swim in. Heard the risk is drowning, but I'm gonna take it.
I'm gonna bend till I break it. You'll be my favorite mistake. I wish you could hold me here shaking. You're the risk. I'm gonna take it. Why aren't you here in my bedroom?
boring without you.
Too soon to tell you I love you. Too soon to tell you I love you.
Oh man.
I love this one.
The way she, yeah.
Actually invested. Think I really want this. I'm not even kidding.
Okay.
Actually invested. Haven't even met yet. Wish that I was kidding. I'm not and I hate it. Actually invested. Haven't even met yet. Watch this be the wrong thing. Classic. God.
Ooh.
That screen, that little, yeah. Swimming. The risk is drowning, but I'm gonna take it. Woo! Oh yeah.
I'm gonna take it. But the risk is
Drowning, but I'm gonna take it.
too soon to tell you
I love you.
Too soon to tell you
I love you.
Too soon to
Tell you I like. It definitely is. This song's crazy. This is me.
No, that shit
This
was
is
good
me
as
because
fuck.
I wear my feelings on my sleeve and I fall in love really easily and I be ruminating and fantasizing about crushes way too much.
Yeah, he be fantasizing about me, and I be like, come on.
What is that?
I live across the way.
But the way she changed in the hook, the way
come in my
she
room.
changes up the phrasing when she gets to heard the risk is drowning, but I'm gonna take it.
Oh,
Like it's like it adds that just enough little
That shit-
unpredictability, and it's just nice when it comes around that second time.
Bars.
Heard the risk is drowning, like heard the risk is drowning, but I'm gonna take it. Yeah, and that bridge,
I love you.
I'm gonna bend till I break it.
you.
You'll be my
She definitely friends with Taylor because the bridge is going. The bridge is going hard.
Yeah, that's good. This
Her
might
bridges. I
This
don't.
might be under-
Yeah, it might be.
he been playing That's So Truth on repeat for
man.
a long time.
A long
it's
time.
the most I've heard him play a song on repeat.
Actually, I haven't played. I haven't played any songs on actual repeat this year.
He'll play songs often, but not on repeat. Yeah,
Lavender Haze was the closest that got to like a repeat.
The Taylor Swift song?
Yeah.
that's what I said.
It's a
Lavender
vibe.
Haze
It's
is
a
solid,
vibe. It's a
but
vibe. It's
he
a vibe.
He be
It's a
gassing it.
vibe because it's a vibe. I'm not saying it's an amazing like. It doesn't have strong songwriting. It doesn't have even the strong production. It's just a vibe. It speaks to me, my experiences as a human. It's literally this song almost. It's the next stage. It's when she goes to meet him. Lavender Haze plays. Okay, stuck in the Lavender Haze, stuck falling in love, being in that. Yeah, don't get me started about my Lavender Haze. Don't hate on my Lavender Haze.
I'm gonna tell you right now, your opinion incorrect.
You don't have to
Anyways.
tell me. I already know.
Okay.
We did our ranking. We did our ranking.
Guys.
I can't wait to see what a ranking video. The three of us gonna be like three different
Oh, dude.
rankings.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to.
Anyway,
Just
Gracie
wanna
Abrams
tell
is
you
killing it.
I
We are
love you.
2 for 2 on the album. No, you good?
You're the risk, and I'm gonna take it. That shit just hits. Yeah, because she could have just kept with that flow. Like she could have did that if she wanted to. It still would have been a solid song. But switching
good.
up with the that's just
It's good.
Oh, I'm excited now for
And
the
the
rest of the
voice
album.
don't the pitch don't waver at all. I know. I mean, of course, everybody uses certain things to help, but we already heard her live. We know she can sing. But yeah, so man, this is just
On to the next.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Rest of the album's trash. It's just these
All
two
downhill from here.
songs.
What does she say about risk?
Oh yeah, she has another. She has another
I
little
think she
thing.
does it for every song.
I don't think it's for every song. I don't see any others, but
There's one for blowing
there's a
smoke.
few. There's just a few. Yeah. She's spoken word. I could talk about Risk for a very long time, mostly because I don't think I've ever laughed harder writing anything. I laughed at the end. That's funny. Audrey Hobart, who is my best friend and also my roommate.
She's
and,
the Cam
my
King
co-writer.
of Gracie's.
Right? And my co-writer on a handful of these songs. She and I truly had the time of our lives. Like we were in the kitchen living room and on our couch in tears of laughter and kind of, I just think, excitement. Getting to a place where this song, as soon as you wrote the book, we were both, reasonably addicted to it. Hook, my bad. And woke up, in the middle of the night. With the melody in our heads, woke up first thing in the morning, come down the stairs belting the song. And this song we wrote about this mega crush that I had that felt brutal. I'm sure you know what it feels like. It's nuts, and it's the best, and it's the worst, and it feels like stepping onto something and not knowing exactly where you're going to land. And for control freak like me, that's scary to the nth degree. So what do you do when you're scared? You write a pop song. Here's Risk.
bars.
I like her little spoken word. It really is a jumble
especially for her fans. That's just like a nice touch that she don't have to do, and she did it.
Maybe there is one for each.
I think there is.
Okay.
Because there's it says 26 on Genius, but this album is
and this is I don't think I'm on the deluxe version right now. So this
but yeah.
They typically like it when we read these things, I think. So I'm just going to continue kind of going through them. I might not read each one to its full extent because that was exhausting for my brain. But okay, Blowing Smoke. This is another one that Audrey and I did together, and when we wrote it in our little front yard at night, I think the nighttime
I was like, "Who the fuck is
kind
Audrey?"
of influenced.
I didn't know you were speaking as Gracie.
It's a darker song, I think. I know I felt kind of momentary rage while writing this one.
My favorite. These are my favorite songs.
But we had a good time with it too. It was this really interesting thing where all the songs that I have written before this album that kind of had a serious tone, I was kind of not frowning throughout the process of writing it, but I was rarely even cracking a smile. And even with Blowing Smoke, we were, you should have been there, laughing, laughing. I think my favorite part about this song is the bridge into the last hook, into the outro. Oh, I'm already excited for this. I love the breakdown of the bridge so much. It's some of my favorite visuals on the album. And then there's this part in the bridge. Aaron Dessner, shout out, Taylor Swift producer on this album and family to me. He had gone to sleep one night after we had started working on Blowing Smoke. And Audrey and I went downstairs in the studio because we were sleeping upstairs. Came downstairs. We were in the kitchen. I think we had like a glass of tequila or something. A glass of tequila. We had some tequila, and then there's this part where it's like, I know. Hey. You know what I'm saying? The hey-hey-heys. We love the hey-hey-heys. Okay, listen to the song. Not my voice here anymore. Dear Lord. Okay, goodbye. I want to find out where I can find these so I can just listen to them.
Feminine Rage, 10 out of 10. It's going to do good things all the time, every time.
I feel like how I'm reading them is how she's speaking because that's how I feel I need to read them.
Because it's definitely written exactly like...
It's just translated from her like a voice memo or something.
Oh, for sure.
Blowing Smoke.
Blowing Smoke, y'all know what that means? It's a phrase used to mean bluffing. Or just talking out of your ass.
Maybe slowing it down a little.
I cut the rope and you fell from the tower.
Ooh, that's fucked up.
I let it go for my peace of mind. Bit the bullet, it didn't hurt, but I still hate the image of you kissing her. We'll chalk it up till it's all for the better. And I bet you're at her place right now.
Good switch up.
You're taking off your shoes, she's lying down.
It's not healthy, Gracie.
Tell me, is she prettier than she was on the internet? Are your conversations cool? Like, are you even interesting? I know what you are, brighter than the stars. Tell me if she takes you far enough away from all the baggage you've been carrying.
Damn.
Up another hill to all the girls who help you bury it. They're just blowing smoke. I'll say what they won't. I know everything they don't.
Changed the pace a little bit.
Pace, yeah.
But he picked it up a little bit in that chorus. But it started a little bit slower.
I like the chorus a lot. If I pick a favorite part of the song, I like the chorus a lot.
I like the phrasing of "I know what you are, brighter than the stars." It adds a nice little intrigue there. After that, the initial flow.
I like that she's lying down, and you kind of got like that reverb tail that they added on in the end of it, going into the chorus.
But not healthy to be imagining this stuff, Gracie. You got to move on. I bet you're her place right now. You're taking off your shoes. She's lying down. When does it end? She takes off the shoes, then the pants. When does your imagination...
When she
Get your mind out of the...
When she finishes.
I'm saying.
You dirty
it's like
boys.
she imagining everything.
Real
like,
dirty.
I will say, I think her lyrics definitely are giving, like, a very, like, visual thing.
Picture painting.
Yeah, personally for me, it's very hard to, like, pay attention to, like, lyrics like this because I'm a very visual person. So, like, music videos are easier for me to pay attention to. But now, like, when if I look zoned out, it's because I'm playing a music video in my head.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That's good songwriting.
Yeah, no, it's really good. I'm really enjoying it.
That's good songwriting.
It's also giving me the vibes from, like, the stuff that she's describing is, I think that first like slower Rosie song that we listened to?
Gone.
Gone. Yeah. That's what I'm like envisioning.
But she said, I still hate the image of you kissing her. Of course you do.
I would never not.
Yeah. that you never get. I don't. Okay, at a certain point, maybe I wouldn't hate the image of a person. Like, I wouldn't hate the image of a person that I once liked or loved to kissing someone else. But I still wouldn't like it.
But I'm going to look away.
I wouldn't be like, oh, yeah, you go, girl.
Wow, look at you.
Got you a new man.
Way better than your last one.
Tonight, the music seems so loud.
I sleep alone, I'm completely fine.
She good with them hmms.
Yeah, she is.
You look stupid going out. If she's got a pulse, she meets your standards now.
Oh, damn.
Bars.
Oh.
But I bet
Wow. That was vicious.
That was so good.
You couldn't point her out in any crowd.
Damn, she is shitting on that girl.
Tell me, is she prettier than she was on the internet? Are your conversations cool? Like, are we even interested? I know what you are,
Brighter than the stars.
Tell me if she takes you far enough away from all the baggage you've been carrying. Up another hill to all the girls who help you bury it. They're just blowing smoke. I'll say what they want. I know everything they don't.
Before we get in that bridge.
That was the most fire line I've ever seen in my life.
No, that was
okay.
That was,
but no, it was
that
good.
was my favorite line off the album so far.
Yeah.
That was, if she's got a pulse, she meets your standards now.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was cold.
You feel nothing, and yet you still let her.
Cold. Oh, that was.
That
cold.
was the most fire song written thing I've ever heard in my life. Also, I'm so sorry I keep looking over. I'm trying really
it's
hard
not
not
like
to.
Bridgerton. It doesn't matter.
Also, no one else commented on it. It was just your dad.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn.
No, I thought one other person did comment.
Fuck.
They comment all types of stuff, but I don't think they did specifically about the looking over.
No, maybe it was just your dad. But yeah,
But
we
I like
just agreed with the comment. We were just like, yeah, what he does.
Doug, relax.
They're just,
I'm new to this.
Oh, first name of the father.
they're just blowing smoke. I say what they want. I'm gonna keep it real with you because I'm real. I love you for real. I'm gonna keep it real. But these other hoes, man, they not.
hoes.
They just lying. They not as good as me. Why are you with them? Please come back. That's what she's saying.
Period.
Translation. I'm the
Period.
Gracie translator.
Gracie translator. Mic drop.
You don't do editing like this, do you?
What?
You going to zoom in on that?
Oh, zoom in on your hand.
Like a mic. No, like a mic.
Oh,
Oh, you want me to add a mic?
Like a.
God damn.
Okay.
Special effects.
Yeah. No.
Whew, that's too much.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll see what we can do. We'll add the shittiest mic you can find.
I just put a picture of a mic and then just cut.
Yeah.
It's in a different position each cut.
We just overlay a meme of somebody actually dropping a
Yeah,
mic on
like
there.
the
Right,
GIF.
yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's see if this bridge is true to her word and the favorite
Let's see
part.
what this bridge hitting on.
Yeah, let's see.
And I find your
ooh.
looks pretentious now. At the time,
the little
they
beat.
fed the fantasy. I was so impressed at your hotel. Took a drag and read aloud to me. And you knew my last love let me down. It was your one perfect
Oh, yeah.
opening.
Some electric
The
guitar?
electric guitar, yeah.
Think about me now. You should be sleeping. But tell me, is she prettier than she was on the internet? Are your conversations cool? Like, are you even interested? I know what you are.
Brighter than the stars.
Tell me if she takes you far enough away from all the baggage you've been carrying. Up another hill to all the
Girls will help you bury it.
they're just
Layered
blowing
vocals.
smoke. I'll say
Ooh,
what they want.
smile.
I know everything.
Oh, that hey hey did hit. And it's mixed in so nice.
It is. It is. Nice, like, vocal chant. Hey, hey.
Oh yeah. That lyric about "and I find your books pretentious now." At the time they fed the fantasy. That's part of like growing up. Like you are so enthralled with like somebody, and that maybe they're a little bit older, and they're kind of like not self-centered, but when they're pretentious. But there's another word for it where they kind of like self-serious, if you will.
Right.
And sometimes that type of mentality is helpful. Like if you're like maybe an actor, you got to really take yourself seriously at certain moments, or maybe you're a singer or a rapper. You got to get in the character.
Right.
But when you step back, sometimes it's like, this is kind of funny that you're acting like this. But yeah, so I enjoyed that lyric. But damn, that was a nice little bridge. Nice little bridge. But coming back in that chorus is strong.
It built well, and I'm not surprised. Aaron Dessner behind the production on that one.
That outro?
You got to give it to him.
I'd give it to him.
Okay. You got to give it to him. It's nice. I'm really enjoying her album so far. Like this is living up to my expectations, but also kind of exceeding them.
Risk was hidden on everything.
Risk was, but like I'm enjoying all three of these songs so far. All four of them, I guess now. Three. This is the third, right? Yeah, this is the third. No, that was good. That was really good. I really enjoyed that.
Me too.
I really, really enjoyed that. I was trying to find if there's like an audio of her talking about this.
Maybe it's like on the back end on the no, we would have already heard it.
It really sounds like an audio thing, like it. The way
it's definitely gotta be.
Yeah, no, but I couldn't find anything.
She probably posted it on social media or something, like videos or something. I don't know.
Right.
She might have done it on tour.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe she did it on tour.
True.
And then talked about it like that on stage during tour. Why is it stuck right there? It's not hitting anything.
I won't tell you.
That's what she said.
I don't know what to tell you.
All right. I know what you are, brighter than the stars. Farther than the feeling.
I love you. I'm sorry. Ooh,
We all know
that
that
title is
feeling.
actually pretty deep.
My bad for loving you.
Apparently, it's one of her favorite songs. There's something about it that it feels like her veins waking every moment. So long story short, it's like a bookend of the story of I Miss You, I'm Sorry, which is an older song of hers. So it's a continuation of that, I guess. She put out about 4 or 5 years ago. She, at the time of writing this song, she was just filled with such true love for the person that it's about, and she didn't know how to describe it besides just making it pure. She just had this clean, clear-weighted love, and she's very grateful for the song because of where she's able to pull all of that from. Audrey and her, best friend, co-writing everything. They just had the best time singing this together. It was a fun one to record for her, and she remembers that day so clearly. She says we should have been there. Thanks, we should have. You should have invited us. But this is also a song that's kind of like acknowledging multiple sides of this relationship too. Interesting.
I love you.
Sorry.
My bad.
Sorry.
You're just so cool. You're so cool.
2 August ago, I told the truth, oh, but you didn't like it, you went home. You're in your Benz, I'm by the gate. Now you go alone, charm all the people you train for, you mean well, but aim low. And I'll make it known, like I'm getting paid. That's just the way life goes.
I've heard this song.
I was gonna say, I think this is the hit off the album, like a single.
I know it's always about me. I love you, I'm sorry.
I I know this song has gone at least a little bit viral on TikTok because I've
No.
definitely heard it from there.
It sounds
I
very
have
familiar.
not heard
I was
Really?
the first line sounded very the 2 August ago. I feel like I heard that before. This is finally we got our first true ballad. I would say.
Yeah, it's
Love
This is
it.
our
It's
a little bit
true
slower
ballad. I
for
thought the
sure.
last song was a little bit slower, but this one is a slower song.
You mean well, but aim low. I like that lyric.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Who's she dating? They got a Benz? I mean, God, I gotta upgrade my life. God damn. Charm all the people you train for. You mean well, but aim low.
Aim low and still miss. You suck. But that's just the way life goes. I like to slam doors closed.
I hate that. Don't be slamming my door.
I know it's always about me.
I love you. I'm sorry. Which is in reference to her 2020 song, I Miss You, I'm Sorry, in which she misses a toxic relationship after its end and apologizes for the part she played. Here, she's apologizing for the same thing. I'm toxic, but instead of showing missing it, she's just showing her maturity by accepting and appreciating the ex-partner for putting up with her self-destructive tendencies. Dang, she is very vulnerable with her song. She's not over here just shitting on her exes. She's also like, hey,
My fault.
my bad. Yeah, my bad. I
That's on me,
appreciate
that's on me,
that.
that's
I
on me.
like that.
That's on
It's
me.
like getting a great character in a movie, the good and bad.
Gad.
Emotionally mature.
Yes, emotionally mature.
Well, I've been talking, but not all that often. We're cool now. I'll be on a boat, you're on a plane, going somewhere same, and I'll have a drink. Wistfully lean out my window and watch the sunset on the lake. I might not feel real, but it's okay. 'Cause that's just the way life goes. I push my luck, it shows. Thankful you don't send someone to kill me. I love you, I'm sorry. You were the best, but you were the worst. As sick as it sounds, I loved you first. I was a dick, it is what it is. I happen to kick the age-old curse. I tend to laugh whenever I'm sad. I stare at the crash, it actually works. Making sense, this shit never ends. I'm
She
wrong
kills her
again.
bridges.
The way life goes, joyriding down our road. Lay on the horn to prove that it haunts me. I love you, I'm sorry. The way life goes.
Ooh, the background.
I wanna speak in
Oh, yeah.
code. Hope that I don't
Oh, yeah.
won't make it about me. I love you, I'm sorry.
Yeah. I like how she incorporated the lyrics from the bridge as background lyrics.
Yeah.
The
And
layering,
the chorus is
the layering
very nice.
on that song was really clean.
good.
It almost
was really
takes you
nice.
into her brain and sort of like her thoughts as they're just stream of
Yeah.
consciousness. She's just
Yeah.
saying what she feels
Yeah.
in the back and forth. But I liked the picture painting with the 2 summers for now and the imagining of how their life would be.
Yeah.
You really got to picture it. She's
Yeah.
like, I'm on a boat, you're on a plane, and then she takes you into like an interaction they might have. You going somewhere? Same. Like, I enjoyed that. And then she got the having a drink. She even old enough for a drink. Wistfully lean out my window and watch the sunset on the lake. It might not feel real, but it's okay.
The bridge was good.
Yeah.
I like that you were the best, but you were the worst. That push and pull.
Yeah.
As sick as it sounds, I loved you first. Even though I was bad, I actually am the one that really loved you first.
Yeah, I loved you first, so.
The age-old curse I happen to kick. I tend to laugh whenever I'm sad. We do that. We got. I remember our first initial Taylor Swift reactions for "Love of My Life." There's quite a few people that did not appreciate.
Oh, because we was making jokes during
But we
this.
laugh when that's what I'm saying. Like that's how we that's our argument. We process our sad emotions by laughing typically.
Okay. Fair. I mean, yeah, at first I did not agree with what you're saying about us laughing when we're sad, but I guess processing sad emotions by laughing, I would agree.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's how I take that.
But yeah, That's good. It's a nice change of pace, but not jarring, not out of place.
Not out of place, not out of pocket.
Still with the on theme.
You kind of got like a little appetizer with the last one that brought the tempo down a little bit too.
Yeah.
But not so much as this one.
Blowing smoke.
But yeah, cool. I gotta pee real quick.
Oh,
Another good one.
there's a music video to this. We can do that later.
Yeah, I know. I already have that pulled up.
Oh, nice.
I gotta pee real quick.
That's just the way life goes. Damn, they losing to the Browns in the second quarter. Ooh, they're not good. They losing to the Browns. That's just the way life goes. Anything at all? Oh, God. God, that's crazy. LaMelo Ball's good at basketball. Perfect last name there. Hang in there.
Sorry.
Interesting.
Interesting. This song is called Us, featuring the one and only
T-Swizzle.
And the album is called Secret of Us. So I wonder what the secret of this song is.
Taylor Swift.
It's a very bizarre sentence to say. I'm reading her thing, by the way. It's a very bizarre sentence to say in the context of an album of mine. I mean, what is there to say about Taylor that I haven't kind of screamed from the rooftops every day of my life? She's as extraordinary as you would ever imagine her to be. But like then times 100. She's the most generous person, and we had a really long dinner with like lengthy, kind of juicy, detailed conversation. And over the course of that conversation, we were like totally beautifully overserved, which allowed for such aggressive enthusiasm around like articulating those feelings. Ultimately, in this song, we stayed up from like 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. writing this, and then eventually at the end of the night, nearly almost burned her house down. Oh, that's crazy. She's a genius, as we all know, and somehow even drunkenly was able to find her fire extinguisher. That must be a story. And here we are alive and well to tell the tale. But Us, this song will mean everything to me for the rest of my life. There was a cute little video that I did see already of her. Oh, it's probably far gone, or maybe it was a story.
There was a video. Oh, that was a YouTube video.
It was on YouTube. It was the same short.
Yeah, it's a video connected to not her Instagram, but on Genius. Right there. Is it that one?
I don't know. Maybe.
An ad.
Oh God, it's making me click the ad. Let me just refresh the page.
Click the little eye right there next to sponsored.
A passion.
Oh, skip.
Wait, what do I do about this?
Okay, you're gonna fire extinguish it, not water. This happened.
So I cut this with a knife. I think we're gonna die.
No, we're not gonna die.
This-
But you never put this out with water. You know that.
Yeah, you don't if it's a grease fire
Just press it.
What? Where's the?
or any fire really. Oh, Taylor.
Oh,
Honey.
damn.
Oh, honey.
Oh, damn. Oh. Okay.
I think I'd shit my pants if I did that.
Damn.
You didn't even move your shoes or your purse from the fire. Y'all is drunk.
And my shoes. And the whole room, I think. It smells really good though.
Can't take us anywhere.
I'm gonna.
Oh, damn.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
It's one of her cats.
On my.
Imagine just putting
That's
out a
so
fire
funny.
with Taylor Swift when you're her age. And she probably grew up listening to Taylor Swift.
This was the other video I saw before the fire. They look so fun together.
How I want it. How I get from you. How I want it. And then how I.
You can tell they're drunk. in
Yeah,
this
I didn't
video.
notice that the first time I watched it, but now knowing that they are, it's very obvious.
Yeah, because they not waiting for each other to finish talking.
I ride that. I ride that.
Because she had to. How ironic.
Okay.
That's hilarious. That's actually.
She's talking about what do I do about
That's
this?
actually very
Are we
funny.
gonna die?
Are we gonna die? This little ass fire is gonna kill us. They're cute together.
She was like,
Ooh. Okay.
I know you know it felt just like a joke. I show you don't, and now we're talking. I know you're a ghost. I see her through the smoke. She'll play her show, and you'll be watching. And if history's clear, someone always ends up in ruins. But seemed like fate becomes what the hell was I doing? Babylon lovers hanging lifetimes on a vine.
I like that. Ooh.
yeah.
Do you miss us? Us? I felt it, you held it. Do you miss us? Us? Wonder if you regret the secret of us. I know you know.
Nice little vibe. Different. A little picked up the pace again.
The flow was interesting at first, but once she came around with the second, the second time with it,
Yeah.
it kind of locked in that
Yeah.
beginning. It was like an interesting, almost not off kilter, but she found an interesting pocket that she was operating in.
Apparently, she likes to not include title songs on her album, and this would be the title song.
Yeah, she's like, I'm not gonna title it the title
So
song.
it's just
But
us, not Secret of Us. But
It's
just
not the
us.
Secret of Us.
But this is definitely the title song.
But
Yeah, it's still on this. Obviously, I'm talking about relationships. That's what the whole album's going to be about. But she's sticking to her theme. Still not as vulnerable yet on this song as she has been on the other ones. This one's more about. This one's more about looking in the
love
past
rather than even heartbreak.
Yeah, this one's a little more about love, just more about the acceptance almost that it's over too, in a way. Still talking about some other girl. She's some girl out there that she fucking hates.
Right.
If we were to take it literally, which we're not supposed to.
According to her words, her own words.
Right. But I'm not a rapper. Thoughts?
I like it.
Okay.
All
good.
right.
This is, I think, I mean, we're only like,
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. My bad.
I think we're only like halfway through the song. I don't think it's one of my favorites so far. I think it's good, but it just doesn't, it's not.
It ain't no risk.
It's not hitting as hard as the other.
It ain't no risk. I'll tell you that.
Potential to build.
It
but
probably
Potential.
will. Knowing,
Potential.
No,
knowing
it
that-
probably will.
Knowing
But
that Taylor and Aaron Dessner are on the song, it will probably build. And Jack Antonoff is on the song, it will definitely build. That's Taylor's other producer that does all his shit. Also does Sabrina's. Oh, I heard her in the background, Taylor, too.
Always end up in ashes, and we seem like fake
because we know Taylor the Queen of Bridges. Seems like Gracie might inherit that title from me. No, solid. Again, I would agree with Mandy's probably not my favorite so far, but it is really nice. Again, is looking like it's like a little bit of a what if too in their story kind of going on.
Also, Taylor's style, like her voice and like style of how she ends lines is more noticeable when she's on a song with someone else. Like seeing it's like it's like a change of not even pace, but you know, adds in her touch.
Her signature becomes a little more apparent. Yeah. I would say she fits on the song pretty well. This is giving me Snow on the Beach vibes with the feature, and I'm actually glad that Taylor doesn't have like what seems like a full verse, because I feel like it's not that Taylor would overpower her vocally, but when you have an artist that's like way more famous than you on your song, it can like dilute it in a way, if that makes sense.
No, I agree.
Overshadow,
I
yeah.
And
agree.
I'm glad that she's not overshadowing, and Taylor's like just kind of there to support her friend and really just enjoy this song with her. I like that. Let's see what this bridge has to offer.
You were talking false prophets and prophets they make in the margins of poetry sonnets. You never read up on it. Sheep could have learned something. Robert Bly on my nightstand. Gifts from you. How ironic. The curse of a miracle, curse of an oracle. You're incomparable. Fabulous, chemical. You must read I felt it, you held it. Do you miss us? Wonder if you regret the secret of us. Mistaken for strangers, the way it was. The pain of the rain of the flame of us. The outline will sometimes do you miss us? The best kind will sometimes do you miss us?
Some heavy vocal layering in there.
You could definitely hear Taylor's impact
Yes.
on the
I was
songwriting,
about-
especially during the bridge,
Yep, it
because
got-
of the flow is
Got
there's a very
super wordy.
deliberate, and yes, there's the words
Like the choice-
miracle, hearse,
The
and
choice
oracle.
of diction and
Yeah.
and I'm not saying this in a positive or negative way. It's just you could just definitely tell Taylor had influence on that bridge. Also, you can really tell Jack Antonoff has influence on the production, because this sounds like the most popish song, I guess, off the album. The most it's more cookie cutter in its build, and like it's layering, and it's really big, and it's really full, and it's really loud. It's not as light as her other songs feel. 'cause
There's
you-
a float
Yeah.
aspect to
Yeah,
some
I
of
get
Gracie
that.
Abrams' songs. Also,
Yeah.
she has more moments where she's singing kind of fast.
Yes,
like she
yeah.
has like more lyrics
And this-
compiled into smaller spaces.
This was like slowed down a bit.
Yeah, the bridge was definitely a slower.
Like I feel like
Paced.
this more feels a little bit better in place on a Taylor Swift album than it did on a Gracie album. But
Yeah.
I enjoyed their collaboration. It's nice to see.
Yeah.
I like to see Taylor have a good influence on other artists, and I bet it was one hell of a concert to be at.
Oh, absolutely.
Right.
For both of them. Oh my gosh.
Well, I'll tell you right now, it ain't no Florida.
It ain't no Florida, but the fact that she's her opener, like that really sets the stage too. That's got to be really exciting to listen to some of these songs.
But Gracie Abrams, Sabrina Carpenter, that'd be interesting.
Yeah, that would be interesting too. She's supposed to open for her, right? Or something, or
Don't know.
They both open for Taylor.
they both open for Taylor, yeah. Ooh, Sabrina Carpenter open for Taylor?
Yeah. In the, not in the U.S. In like her Europe tour.
Isn't there a group of girls that are younger that they call the Tay daughters or something?
Yeah. Olivia Rodrigo, Sabrina Carpenter, and Gracie Abrams. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty
I had no idea about that.
Pretty sure that's the
Because she's got about 10 years on all of them.
Daughters.
Yeah.
Oh, people arguing about it, I guess. Who was the true Tay daughter? No, they're arguing about it, but regardless, I don't feel like people do not like to be called that because it actually goes against what some of Taylor Swift's songs, like Clara Bow, how it's like, oh, I'm the next Taylor Swift, next Clara Bow.
You
That
look
comparison.
like Stevie Nicks.
Also, in case nobody caught, the Robert Bly is a poet. I see what you're doing there, Taylor. Not necessarily a poet. Sorry, he's an author. And he writes a book called The Mythopoetic Men's Movement. Or a book based on that, alludes to like the concept of toxic masculinity. His most notable work is Iron John, a book about men, which discusses the necessity for men to be guided through the transition from boyhood to adulthood. It's ironic that it was a gift to this person, because it's like, oh, the gentleman in question did not appreciate this book for what it was, probably, and it's something that maybe he should read.
It's like, this book is for you.
Yeah, dumbass.
Stupid.
Let it happen. Let's see here. I'm assuming Aaron Dessner just produces the whole song. This just must be her
Album.
whole album. Okay, Let It Happen. I had the first melody for Let It Happen for like, I don't know, how many years? 6 maybe. And it never left my brain. It was always so important to me, this melody. But the lyrics that I had originally written were properly depressing, and something about it just never sat right with me. Anyway, Aaron Dessner was playing this guitar bit at Long Pond Studios, shout out, one day, and Audrey and I were sitting on the couch. Bella was in the
Audrey.
room. Who's Bella? Shout out Bella. She is the greatest engineer. Oh, it was their engineer. Okay. And I just adore her. Anyway, we're all sitting in the room and Aaron started playing this song and I was like, oh my God, this melody. But then I got really frustrated because I couldn't think of alternative lyrics for a while. I understand that frustration. Happens a lot in the studio. Audrey, being the kind of mastermind, brilliant, one of a kind person that she is, was like, we're not going to give up on this, especially if it means that much to you, this melody. So we really pushed through and we were stuck sitting in the other room trying. Nothing would come. I was like, we need to do laps around the studio outside. That's crazy. But that is something that really helps when you're stuck. Like, do something else to get your mind going again in a way. So we ended up sprinting for like 10 minutes and eventually cracked it. And that got us through the hook. And then the rest of the song just came kind of like that. And I love this song. She said that about every song. It's one of my favorite bridges. She said that about multiple songs. It's some of my favorite production as well. And the vocal layering is really epic. Ooh, vocal layering, huh? I look forward to that.
Love vocal layering.
Love it. Oh, we're getting this is a bit different production style now.
No, I know I'm a walking contradiction and it shows. Got a history of being in control.
Yeah.
I'm aware that I could end up here alone. But then we spoke. I had a backbone made of glass and then it broke. Now I stay up and I wait here by the phone. If you're ready, all I mean is we could go. I've never craved someone's attention as much as yours thought I should mention that I'd bet all my money that I will lose to you and hand you my life. Here's to hoping you're worth all my time. I might barely know you, but still don't love you yet, but probably will turn me into something tragic. Just for you, I let it happen. I let it happen.
Another slower song, but I think I like this one better than the other slower song.
The sentiment reminds me of Hits Different by Taylor Swift, basically saying like, I know this ain't shit or this ain't good or something, but you're different, so I'm allowing it, or like I'm okay with it, if you will. You're the exception. But she's talking about herself again. I'm a walking contradiction. Got a history of being in control. She a control freak.
Talk about her control freak problems.
Yep.
Very brave of her to admit those.
At least- yeah, I was gonna say, at least she's
made of
self-aware.
glass.
Yeah.
Then it broke.
Backbone made of glass is not a strong backbone at all.
Not even a little bit. A lot of people who make music aren't the most confrontational people. That's why they put it into the music. They put all their feelings into music because in many cases they wouldn't say it.
Except
to their
rappers.
face.
Rappers are confrontational.
Some of them. I wouldn't say in general.
I would say they're more confrontational than the other.
I would say maybe they could be perceived that way because of the nature of the songs, but like as far as like in person, a lot of rappers are pretty like chill. It depends on which type of rap, like subgenre of rap.
Gangster rap, brother.
Okay, if you're talking gangster rap, in that case, maybe yeah. But it's pretty solid. I'm enjoying
It's got
it.
some good lyrics, good songwriting on it. Thoughts?
Sorry. I also agree. Sorry if I like I'm not talking.
Yeah,
No, I really like it. I mean, this one is like another one for me where like I usually like do look like slower types of music. The words are really like I don't want to say heavy because they're not like a lot, but like there definitely is something there that like does hit your soul.
Relatable.
Yeah.
Like relatable. I'm very excited to see how it builds and how it has like because all of our songs build at the end, and I'm excited to see like the multi-layering and
Can't wait to see how it grows.
everything.
Pause. That's good. I also enjoy the change in production too.
Yeah.
'Cause I can tell that I'm projecting half the time. I lack context, so I've made up all these lies. It's just the only thing that helps me sleep at night. And now I'm looking in the mirror. You made me vain, I can't believe I have to be her. I bet all my money that I will lose to you and hand you my life. Here's to hoping you're worth all my time. I might barely know you, but still don't love you yet, but probably will. Turn me into something tragic just for you.
I really like this chorus.
Yeah.
I let it happen. I let
It happen. I let it happen.
I let it happen.
It's starting to build.
Turned all my skies to pouring rain. Locked me out the house again.
Background
Is this
vocals.
how you see me now? I'm reeling and I might break the windows, let myself back in. Lost it for a minute there. Get my shit together. It's whatever, but I could die knowing that you're probably out somewhere while I'm in my underwear. Eating through my feelings, I'm still reeling, but it's fine. Oh, thank God that you're not seeing this. I'll spare you from everything. If you would still have me, I'll be waiting all my life. I bet all my money that I will lose to you and hand you my life. Here's to hoping you're worth all my time. I hope you're worth my time. I might barely know you, but still don't love you yet, but probably will. Turn
Oh, yeah,
me
yeah.
into something tragic just for you. I let it happen. I bet all my money that I will lose to you and hand you my life. Here's to hoping you're worth all my time. I hope you're worth my time. I might barely know you, but still don't love you yet, but probably will. Turn me
Yeah,
into
yeah.
something tragic just for
Yeah.
you. I let it happen.
Nice vocal outro.
That was good.
I like that right before that last chorus where that she's like and then hit I bet all my money that was nice. I enjoyed that a lot.
I really like the I don't love you yet, but probably will.
Yeah.
That
She's-
one really was good. I
She's
like that line
she's
a lot.
knowing that she's probably gonna be. It's gonna end bad, and she's gonna fall in love, but she's gonna let it happen anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like she knows that she shouldn't, but she's gonna do it no matter what.
Cause it's like him so much. It's so cool. Eating through her feelings, still reeling, but it's fine. Oh, thank God.
I just imagined her on the couch with like her legs up on the couch too,
like eating ice cream.
like hunched down, just eating,
cold
like ice cream and tears, just
watching
in her underwear, just
watching
just
romance.
Yeah.
Rom-coms.
Dun, dun, dun. I like how out the outro she could have just repeated that post-chorus. I let it happen, but she added a nice little touch there with the background. Whatever happens, I'm letting it, and it made it more interesting and more fun. Not like many boring outros or anything like that.
Them boring outros.
Don't like a boring outro, but good stuff.
I will say there isn't like an ending of any of the songs that I'm like, damn, really? That's it?
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
very well.
They're
Yeah,
all very good.
they're paced out really well.
Yeah.
The build, her builds aren't too like they're not repetitive. Not every song is built in like a different way. They don't just layer on the same things. Like you had the tambourine in that one song that really came in that third chorus.
Yeah,
and
they're all cohesive, but they're all different.
Yeah.
Just for you.
Tough love. We all need some tough love in our life. All right. I adore this song. I love the way that it starts. The verses, I just love the production so much. The song's totally about finding yourself. Ooh. I suppose, especially, in the context of leaving something that is totally not sitting right with you. And also realizing that, like, friendship is really at the core of everything good in my mind. This is so kind of a love letter to the girls. And also, I guess, to myself. Period. By default. And in knowing that, acknowledging that is far more than enough, you know what I mean? Like, there's just something really special about the moment where you snap out of it and realize, like, okay.
Yes.
Oh, we got a different kind of production.
Train to Boston and I wanted to cry. He's gone. I'm 24 and it's a Saturday night. I ran and took his jacket with the rip in the side. I hate when we fight. Sucks when we fight, but honestly, whatever. He's just one of the boys I'll date for like a summer and I'll leave when I'm bored. This train is full of strangers, but I might like him more. Said I might like him more. Yeah, no, I like him more, and that's just tough love, but I mean it, really mean it. I'm not charmed, so I'm leaving. I laughed the second he tried to call my bluff. I guess it's always funny until it's not. When I left and there to feel it, couldn't guess what I'd be leaving for. No chance I waste my 20s on random men. Not one of them is cooler than all my friends. And I hate to leave and bleeding, but I know what I'm leaving. I'm walking by the
Different vibe to it. Picked up the pace. Got a nice little more synthetic production kind of sneaking into the album a little bit.
I really like this. The beginning was very much giving me Olivia Rodrigo vibes.
Okay.
The song style itself is very much giving Orange Show Speedway from 5 Seconds Flat by Lizzie McAlpine. Very much giving that.
I like comparing it to that artist.
I love
They
the
sound very
flow.
similar.
It is nice. I like how I like it when artists when lyrics that would be normally it's at the end of the line, they kind of like carry over into the second line. It's like, but honestly, whatever, he's just one of the boys. I'll date for like a summer, then I'll leave when I'm bored. I enjoyed that part as well.
The moment she was like, but none of them are as good as my friends.
They're not, yeah, she's like, my friend's funnier than you.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, this is nice. This
This is
nice.
cute. I like this. You can definitely tell it's like a love song to the girls.
Yeah.
Girls.
Girl. It's the girls' world.
river and I stop by the boats at night. It's kinda tempting just to see if you float. The benches by the Charles gave me somewhere to go. I feel like I'm home. There's a bar down the road. I'm wasted with the sister of a boy that I met through someone back in college. She's a weird intellect. She liked to tell the truth and she was harsh but direct. Her boyfriends all left. She had that effect, but that's just tough love, and you're lucky to receive it, right? It'll crumble to pieces.
All right. Different pre-chorus, yeah.
Second he tried to call my bluff. I guess it's always funny until it's not. When I left and there in pieces, couldn't guess what I'd be leaving for. No chance I wish my 20s on random men. Not one of them is smarter than all my friends. And I hate to leave and bleeding, but I know And I'm not gonna miss his shitty friends at night.
Damn.
They're binge drinking. And I'm not gonna miss his old inflated ego, shallow thinking. And I'm not gonna miss denying that I got my own damn reasons. I laughed a second to try to
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
I guess it's always funny until it's not when I left and there to feel it. Couldn't guess what I'd be leaving for no chance. I wasted 20s on random men. Not one of them is tougher than all my friends, and I hate to leave them bleeding, but I know what I'm leaving for.
A little bit of a shorter song, nice, quick, sweet.
Back to her pocket, her element with the faster pace, like lyrics.
Yeah, that is her and her element for sure.
Love that.
Upbeat song about her finding herself. Fuck the boys, we here for the girls. How dare you? How dare you? I'm just kidding.
Fuck the boys. Even my boyfriend.
I
Fuck
knew
him
it.
too.
I knew it. I
Fuck
know
him too.
you. I knew it. I know
Fuck him
you.
too.
I'm gonna let him know you said that.
He doesn't give a fuck. He's not gonna watch this anyway.
Okay, I knew it. I know you. This is one of the earlier ones that Audrey and I wrote for the record. One of the things that I love about this song so much is that there's 3 parts that feel very distinctly different to me. I love how quickly we got this one out, and I think, to be honest with you, one of the best parts about writing with someone that knows you so well is that what Audrey would do all the time, she'd be like, just say the thing. And so, for example, the C part, the outro section of the song, every single line, like, how, what is like that, and all I ever did was consider you until all I could do was consider me. Oh, these are actual lyrics. Was your entertainment from a dark place? You don't know how to step outside yourself. Imagine us sitting in the kitchen singing these things. It was just kind of screaming these things, and line for line, they stuck with the final version of the song. So I was a total stream of consciousness one, and I really love the way that Audrey sounds on it. She sings backing vocals on a ton of these. Oh, wow.
Oh, fun.
And she has my favorite voice. Oh, and I love how our voices blend on this one. I just do. That's my truth. It's actually really nice. They have a nice little friendship.
Yeah.
I really like that she gives credit to her friend, includes her friend in on the process. Because there's plenty of people that have friends that help them write their songs and
they
or
don't get full,
produce.
full
One
credit
has
for it.
a twin sister that helps and sometimes plays violin. Leve and her sister, like Jana or something.
Yeah.
I like a couple Leve
But-
songs.
It's just nice. I just like it. Just speaks to her personality a bit. Makes me like her a little more because she's gassing her friend up like big time. She's just like, I really love how Audrey does this and sounds on it and does this and just blah blah blah. Like she's not afraid to give credit where it's due, even
Yeah.
though this is Gracie Abrams. This is her music. Like it's
She's not like me.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
did this. I did that. I did that.
it's all we or her. I like that. It's nice. It's nice to know. I guess I should have known. I knew it because I know you.
I swear to God, I haven't thought of you in ages. I've lived a lot, I've loved and lost, I've let the rain in. I'm pretty sure, I've heard you never faced it. I understand, I changed your plans, I had to, baby. And all I did was right by me. I heard that almost killed you. Well, I knew it, I know you, I called it. And I think that you earnestly have waited on apologies, but I can't pretend that I'm sorry when I'm not sorry.
Well, was not expecting her to carry that out. That's nice. This is like
Sweet.
yeah, it's sweet.
Softer.
This is softer, showing a little more range in her vocals a little bit.
Can't pretend that I'm sorry. I'm not.
I'm not sorry.
Sorry.
I'm
not
not
sorry. Shout out Demi Lovato.
She's like apologetic, but doesn't want to apologize because it goes against her vibe.
Yeah, I'm too cool for all that bullshit.
I think that you earnestly have. I think that I can't fucking speak anymore. I think that you
Just do your
earnestly
best,
have
man.
waited on apologies, but I can't pretend that I'm sorry when I'm not sorry. Yeah, it's hard. I find it hard to fake apologize.
It depends.
I'd rather just be like, I'm not sorry, and just deal
I
with the
think it
consequences.
If I'm at work,
That's a different story.
I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care.
So
yeah.
I'm polite because I don't care.
Right.
Like I could just, oh, my fault. Sorry about that. I just say that. I just
Yeah,
sorry about
yeah,
that.
yep.
Oh,
Bro, you
sorry.
say my fault. All
Sorry.
the time.
And sometimes I'll say that, and then they keep going. I'm like, I said, did you not hear me? I already said,
I
I already
said
said sorry.
I said sorry.
That means I'm not held
means shut
liable
the
for
fuck up.
anything that happened.
You're just a bull.
Well, you know what? Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not sorry.
You
Actually,
know what? Fuck you.
yeah. Actually,
Yeah.
it was your fault. You bumped into me.
Yeah, but I said sorry anyway.
Yeah.
Actually,
I assumed you were gonna take 50%. I'd take 50%. It was really 100% you. But
I was trying to help you.
I was
That's
trying to
making me think
compromise.
differently. He said that shit to me all the time.
Who?
You.
What? When?
At work.
I apologize to you about what?
I don't know.
Just bumping
Say
in
my
or whatever.
fault.
Yeah, my
We
fault.
don't even interact.
We do.
You be at the host desk. I be serving my guests.
So rude.
I don't remember those
He acting like
moments.
he doesn't go up to the host desk at all.
I don't remember those moments.
He does not remember you. That's crazy. I remember. We used to interact. It's okay.
But yeah, that's a good song.
It's a good song. I
It's a
like
good
it.
song.
So far, so
Good
far.
song.
I mean, none of the songs.
Nothing's been bad.
Nothing's been bad, yeah.
Yeah, I would say
None of them have
anything's
been
bad.
like,
Right, yeah.
Nothing's
Pretty
been
sad.
like, oh, I don't know if I would have put that on the album.
I don't know if I would have put that song.
Some
here.
of them like, oh, this is
You
good.
sure you want to put this song on? Yeah.
Some of them are also like not moody songs, but like I will appreciate them in a different mood too. Some
Right,
of these more
yeah, yeah.
somber ones.
Telling y'all, listen to music as you're going to bed, because that's the only thing you're doing. It's a very nice experience.
I agree.
I did that with the Halsey album, and it just I mean, that album already has an immersive quality to it, but it even felt more so.
That's
I
when
just
I.
laying down.
That's when I listen to all my folk music. Is when I'm going to bed.
So are you sad about the fact that you can't write me? I cheered the loudest for you when you won your trophies. I'm on the ground. How's the weather on your planet?
Damn.
An empty house, the noise is loud. It's how you stand it. Don't you feel alone at night, or sorta, kinda daily? Well, I knew it, I know you, I called it. And it makes me wanna cry sometimes, but don't you know the deal now? Well, I just can't pretend
I'm sorry when I'm not sorry.
And we don't even know each other now. And I'd blow all my plans if you'd meet me out. We could talk, we could get it. We could both calm down.
I like how the instrumental calmed down when she said that.
Ooh, change the vibe up.
Whoa.
It all changed for me, and I told you.
Down, down.
You had the wrong idea about me.
Ooh,
Yeah.
is that a synth?
Yeah,
What is
instrument in the
that?
back.
All
Yeah.
I ever did was consider you.
Down.
Till all I could do was consider me.
That instrument in the back.
Yeah, I like
Ooh.
it.
I was your entertainment from a dark place. You don't know how to step outside yourself.
That second down that
Yeah,
comes
it's
in right
nice.
You can't sit with the hard thing.
there. Hard thing.
You really thought
You can barely hear that fourth one too.
Yeah.
You really thought you would get what you wanted.
Good job at turning a slow song that's a little bit longer, switching it up at the end. Because that's the thing about slow songs. When you start making a long slow song, that's when it can get kind of boring.
Yeah.
But I think you came in at the right time.
Yeah,
the bridge changed, then the bridge died down, which I really love when it said, when she said would calm down, and the beat kind of just gradually calmed down, and then everything kind of silenced, and it's like, oh, it all changed for me, and the instrumental changed with that as well. Like it's
so I like how
a very immersive quality.
The lyrics and the hooks are not exactly the same. I always appreciate when artists do that because they don't have to
actually pay attention to that.
They don't have to do that. I mean, they don't have to do anything, but people will be perfectly fine if they keep the hook the same. They expect that.
Oh,
but
yeah, I see.
The ending part of the hook is the same, but she changed up the lyrics in the
third line. Yeah.
But and don't you feel alone at night or sort of kind of lately? So don't you feel alone all the time like me? Because I knew it. I knew you would. But and all I did was right by me. I like that from the first hook. I heard that almost killed you. That's actually a really nice lyric. It's like I was doing what was best for me, and you couldn't handle it.
Right.
Maybe if you wasn't so shit, maybe you would have been what was best for me, and we could have did each other.
Period. End of story.
How about that?
Boom.
How about them apples?
Yeah. Yeah. Granny Smith.
Crimson Crisp.
Ooh, I don't like those ones.
Red
the red
Delicious?
ones. The
Red
red
Delicious
ones
are
good.
actually not Red Delicious though. I feel like they're not that good.
No, they're not that good.
The green apples.
PG green apples are fucking fire.
No.
Boom. Y'all know how it is with them apples.
Speaking of green, shout out April Green, one of our good supporters there.
Yeah, shout out April Green. And
Cream?
Green.
Oh.
Green.
Sorry if I said that wrong. My bad. Gave you I. That's the song name.
No, sorry.
That's the song name. This was the first song that Aaron and I made for the album together. Audrey and I had been writing already at home, but then I flew to Long Pond by myself.
Hey.
And the night that I got in, we made this song. It was really late already, and then we just kind of did it all in one pass, and it was this weird thing. It was some sort of like some prophecy or something. Prophecy. Because I was writing about a relationship that had barely started, but like as if it had already ended. Ooh.
Interesting.
Self-fulfilling
Damn.
prophecy.
Yes,
As if I knew the
sir.
reason why for the ending and about music that has always gotten me good. Sometimes I feel, especially in the context of working with Aaron, that sometimes these, I don't know if it's just like these subconscious truths or just intuition can cut through when I'm at Long Pond. And anyway, so it's funny to think about this song now. I love this one. This is some of my favorite writing, and I love the production on it as well. And she says it every damn time. I'm looking at the title of the song right now, and as I'm recording this, it just feels spooked. So I'll let you listen if you'll please. Obviously, of course, we will. We'll listen to anything.
Say it with me. This is a great scene.
Who's Matt?
I was going to answer it too. Oh,
Damn.
we went full synthesized production.
You were my worst time. You were the shoreline. You were the crash, and now I break. Gave you my best days. Gave you the deep pain. Gave you I. Gave you I. Gave you I. Gave you I. My what you wanted. Was I self-appointed? I slowly moved into your house. All of my dark blue covered it for you, but I'm just so embarrassed now. And you did all that I wouldn't do, erasing lines around us. I held my head, I used to hold you, but now I'll walk around us. And I can't lie and claim confused when I know just what happened. You got bored and I felt used. Now I'm all sad about it.
Oh,
Oh, that was nice.
I like that.
What did I ask for that I now pay for? Would it have killed you to explain that you weren't ready and you nearly told me, and still I gave you I, gave you I, gave you I, my honest commitment. I sat and listened, I was your floorboard holding it down. You went off running away from something that I have nothing to do with now.
This is deep.
I held my head. I used to hold you.
Bars.
This is sad.
What did I ask for that I now pay for? She's paying for something
What
that
is
she
it?
asked for, and it
Is it a
sucks.
car? Because she's now paying. She asked for like a car, and she's now paying for it.
But also, it's like
Or
she's paying
she
for her
said-
mistakes.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Oh,
Yeah, you cut her
great minds think alike.
We're covered.
Right.
Gave you my best days. Gave you the deep pain. Yeah. I like that she repeated that line in the chorus instead of just, I mean, in the verses instead of the chorus. The gave you, I gave you, I gave you, I gave you, I.
Am I what you wanted?
I gave you I. I gave you me. I gave you my entire identity. That's how I interpret that.
That's fair.
Oh,
Especially
yeah,
the way
yeah.
it's
Gave
worded
Gave you
with the
I.
comma placement
Gave you
there.
I. Yeah, that's. I
It's
was
also
give.
like very common in like relationships, from what I've been. I mean, from what I've been told and what I've experienced, is like it's very easy to like give your all
Yep.
to like
Yep.
someone or
Yep.
something.
Yep, it sure is.
And change yourself to fit what you think they want.
Exactly what she kind of did. All of my dark blue covered it for you. I hid my depression away from you, my sadness. I tried to just give you everything, but
Happy-go-lucky.
now I'm kind of embarrassed because you used that and you kind of just broke my heart.
Cause fuck you.
Yeah. No, this is really sad, actually. I like it, but it's really sad. You got bored and I felt used. Now I'm all sad. That's the worst, honestly. That's the worst way to end a relationship is when they break up with you because they was bored.
Been there.
Oh, damn. Yep, I remember. I remember. I was like, I told you so. No, I'm just kidding.
He said I wasn't just a hookup, okay? I was young.
And I was like,
I was young.
I literally looked at her. I said, he playing you. She was like, I don't know, but I love with him. And I was like, you're young. You'll learn.
But now I'm actually in love.
Sorry. My bad. Just an
But this one
automatic
actually cares
reaction.
about me.
No, he seems like he's nice. Like that.
It's a pretty good song. I like it.
And you did all that I'd never do erasing time around us. I held my breath, I used to hold
Ooh.
you, but now I'll walk around.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Could you not deny the truth? 'Cause I know just what happened. You got bored and I felt used. Now I'm all sad about it.
Those lyrics right there, the
She
switch
changed,
up.
Yeah, from I held my
And-
head to I held my breath.
And I used to hold you, but it's like now I'll walk around us. I don't know if she said the same thing in the first chorus,
Similar,
but yeah. But now walk
similar.
around us. I didn't even notice that lyric the first time, but like walk around us. She kind of avoids even thinking about
Yep.
what they used to be and what they could have been. This is giving me similar feelings. Not that it's a similar song necessarily, but in terms of the lyrics, it gives me similar feelings to Chloe, Sophia, or Sam or Marcus, where it's like that regret. It's
Yeah.
like, if
can
you
see
wanna
that.
if you wanna kill me, if you wanna hurt my feelings, just tell me that you love the way I was.
Right.
Like you know,
That's what Taylor
it's
said.
got like a little regret there, and yeah, I'm enjoying it. Slower, but I'm enjoying this one.
Yeah, no. I like that she's, like you said, doing the chorus, changing the lyrics in the chorus, giving that narrative structure to a song. I'm liking it.
And did you slip through my fingers? Did I ever have you? Was I just a placeholder to fill the hole?
Damn.
I've been feeling sick, but I should help myself not call.
That's very good,
Yep,
Gracie.
yep.
That's very good.
Nothing left
Oh.
over her now.
There's always another bitch.
Always another motherfucker.
You did all that I wouldn't do, erasing lines around us. I held my head, I used to hold you, but now I'll walk around us. And I won't lie and claim confused when I know just what happened. You got bored and I felt used. Now I'm all sad about it. Oh, you got bored and I felt used. Now I'm all sad about it. Oh, you got bored and I felt used. Now I'm all sad about it. Oh, you got bored and I felt used. Now I'm so sad about it.
It was really sad.
Yeah.
I like that one.
I feel that one. I feel it. I think out of the slower songs, that might actually be my favorite one, just because of the source material, the material of it, the message. Or
Yeah, I
all that.
agree. The message was really, really good. It hit harder for me
Yeah.
specifically than I feel like any of the other ones have, at least so
Yeah,
far.
it was very.
Just because like I've been in a similar situation,
Facts,
and
brother.
now that I'm out of that situation, like I don't know, it definitely like hit. Like this is definitely like one of those songs that like I can imagine like playing on like a rainy day, like driving down the highway, and just like either like screaming it or like putting it in your
Okay.
headphones like hard play.
You be in there screaming the lyrics.
Sometimes.
Do you be crying too?
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah.
He built a bat in the bat cave.
Like a big one.
Oh,
big
there's
one?
a big old.
Like a
bat
big
in the
one.
back, Yeah.
Oh damn.
I was gonna wait till we were done with this song.
Dang, it probably been there the whole time.
It's been slowly creeping out.
Oh, slowly but surely as
Yep.
I breathe through my nose.
He about to go in the kitchen and eat it.
Uh,
I gotta saute it first.
He said he gonna saute it.
I had to sit next to a kid in middle school that would literally like, shove his finger up, go, and then like all the way to the back of his throat. It was fucking disgusting.
Yeah. Yeah. Yuckies. Yuckies. Yuckies.
Let's go.
Let's go.
How many more songs do we have?
That's a question we don't ever ask
Okay.
when we're doing album reactions.
That's fair.
Just keep it hidden. We're gonna
That's so fair.
get through as many as we can before I cook food and then do the Rosie song.
Are we doing Rosie's album reaction too?
No, it's just it's just a song. No,
Oh,
no,
thank
it's just a
God.
song. It's just a song. It's just a song.
Love you, Rose. But I'm a
Yeah, no.
I'm a sleepy gal.
It's a lot. It's a lot. Normal thing. Okay, normal thing. Okay, normal thing. Let's talk about it. I really wish I could hear these. What to say about the song? I love the song. I don't know, guys. I love the song so much. Jesus Christ. Like a record on repeat, Gracie. Which I'm glad. I'm glad you love your songs. That's a good thing, but it's just funny. So much of it breaks my heart, sort of. Oh, great. It's about self-awareness, kind of seeing through somebody else a bit, about having so much, for some reason, for the dynamic of the relationship, to know that, like, regardless of the way that it might end, there's something down the line. Something down the line. Whether or not it looks the same as it once did, I don't know. This song gets me. And I'm really in love with the way that we produced it. I love the outro of this one so much. I love how this one's sad. This one hurts me. This one hurts. I hope that I don't wish pain upon you, but I hope that it has the same effect that it has on me. I hope she wants us to empathize. I know you apply it to your life whatever way you so please. But ouch, yeah, great. Another sad one. I can't wait. I do love my sad songs, but they be an emotional toll.
It's a normal thing to fall in love with movie stars.
Facts.
When the lights are low and right at all their favorite bars. And the story you want is the story you get. Are you special or was this all scripted in his head?
song structure is nice.
Top 5 Hummer.
I remember when I saw your face not long ago.
And he's not talking about the car.
I was on my couch, you were on my screen, one of us was stoned. And the plot line was rare. Swear I felt you right there. Maybe that was the beginning of our love affair.
Something I actually noticed in her writing that she hasn't done a lot of is use a metaphor to explain a lot of things.
Yeah, I agree.
And stick on the theme.
Yeah, she's pretty specific.
And this is the first song where she kind of does that, but it's a bit subtle. She's talking about movie stars, but then comparing this relationship like a script, a plot.
Yeah.
It's the story you want and the story you get. So it's like kind of comparing that relationships are like a performance. People put on their best foot forward, giving you what you want in the beginning, especially. Yeah.
Plot line was rare. Swear I felt you right there.
Any thoughts?
No.
Damn.
I-
She hates it.
No, I'm listening to the thing. I'm agreeing with what y'all are saying.
I did my pacing and reeling. I even think you look cute at times. I know there's more than that feeling.
Ooh, wow. There's some
Yeah.
build in this song.
Didn't know if
The drums.
Don't worry, I know I'll see you again. You make me cry when it comes to an end. You were great, what a show, but I don't recommend.
Oh, yeah.
Getting close, it's how it goes, but I'll see
Dang.
you
She's doing good sticking on the metaphor.
It's a normal thing for me to become underwhelmed. But I get the point, I see it all, you're something else. Couldn't you go quiet? No one noticed I did. But I notice everything, so you're not different.
You ain't special.
I practice speeches in private. I was impressed with my every line. I think we call that performing. It's not how I want to spend my life. Don't worry, I know I'll see you again. You make me cry when it comes to an end. You were all that we hoped, but I can't recommend getting close. I should have known, but I'll see you again.
She like
Had a good time, but I guess I'll see ya.
I like her outros.
Yeah.
I like that she does a lot of them.
But I guess I'll see ya. And it changed my life, but I guess I'll see ya. 'Cause it's over now, so I guess I'll see ya. I know now, but I guess I'll see ya. I know now, but I guess I'll see ya. I know now, but I guess I'll see ya.
It wasn't as sad as I thought it would be. It's like more accepting than sad.
Yeah.
I feel like.
I like how she went from I don't recommend to I can't recommend in the horse.
Right.
Also, it's like a still sticking with the movie theme of 10 out of 10 wouldn't recommend.
Right.
10 out of 10 would not watch again. Because she said you were all that we hoped, but it hurts too much. The fact that I love you so much actually makes it worse. I wish you were a little less
Right.
satisfying.
Right. It's
But yeah,
it's nice.
nice little hook, a slower one. Is that? Look like Chris Pratt. But yeah, that's all I got to say. What's that one? Is it? I think I Knew It, I Know You. I think is that one that I really like.
I Knew It, I Know You.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I really enjoyed the pacing of this album is a little more slower than I thought it would be, but I'm not mad.
I like it.
I just wasn't expecting that because all I've heard from her has been like those more upbeat, up-tempo songs.
I think it's a little refreshing. Because like there's so many albums that are coming out recently that are like very high tempo and very like poppy.
Right.
And I'm glad that we're getting, not necessarily like specifically from her, which I am very much enjoying the fact that it's by her. I love her voice. I think it's very pretty, but it's very refreshing to hear a song, like hear an album or that is not just like espresso or not throwing shade to Sabrina. Loving all of the songs
like
I'm
it.
hearing from
I'm
her.
just kidding.
But like a lot of like Sabrina's stuff has been super poppy.
It is.
Olivia's stuff has been super poppy.
I wouldn't know because I haven't listened to her yet, but I would.
I have, and it's pretty. It's very poppy.
I trust you.
I don't know. It's refreshing to hear. Like, I personally really like a slower vibe of music sometimes. Predominantly, I listen to it. I love a good screaming in the car moment when I have a car.
Yeah, you don't really have a car right now, do you?
But I'm enjoying it.
It's really good.
It's really
I
really nice.
enjoy it as well. Keep talking while I walk away and come back and act
Okay.
like I didn't disappear.
Well, I don't really have anything else to say. Demica?
So you be screaming in the car in traffic,
Oh, absolutely.
getting in a wreck.
Playing Wedding Song by Renee Rapp. Ow! Oh, that's not the right song. Hold on. What are the lyrics?
I don't know any Renee Rapp songs.
They're so good.
Streaming services.
So good. If you want a Renee Rapp,
What?
a Renee Rapp album
So-
reaction, count me
A Renee
in.
Rapp album reaction. Who's Renee Rapp?
She was in the Mean Girls movie as Regina George. I didn't watch the movie, however.
Okay. Let me give you Renee
I
Rapp's
know-
lore. Let me give you Renee Rapp's lore. Thank you very much.
Hold on 1 second.
Go ahead.
I know most of her from her interviews and whatnot because she's funny.
Anyways, basically, Renee Rapp was obviously a teenager. She's very young. She's like 23 now, I think, 24. She was in high school and she was in the Jimmy Awards, which is basically like the Tonys for high school theater. It's a very big honor to be invited to perform in the Jimmys. Not a lot of people. It's empty.
She has a really nice voice.
Yeah, she does. But she was in the Jimmy Awards, and then after she was in the Jimmy Awards, she auditioned and got to play Regina George in the Mean Girls musical on Broadway when she was 19, which is a very big deal. That's very young to be playing
Right,
a lead role on Broadway.
How old was she again?
19.
Okay.
And so obviously right when that happened, she was in it for like a year and a half, I think, before COVID actually hit, and so they shut down the thing. Actually, Sabrina Carpenter played Katie Heron in like a couple of performances, but then it shut down because of COVID. They ended up closing it on Broadway, so she didn't go back to that. But then she got a couple of other she got Sex Lives of College Girls, but then she started like actually like creating her own music during the pandemic. She started releasing it. And that's when the In the Kitchen album came out.
Dang, you really know this lore.
My first time seeing Renee Rapp, I didn't know. Retroactively, I would see her, and I was like, I look back at this video, and I'm like, oh, this was her the whole time. But she went viral in a situation where she was in high school, I'm assuming, and her friend was just filming her, and she went on this crazy run while she was singing.
With her leg up?
No.
Okay.
That was probably
That
as she
was-
got older. This is
No, that
like, I'm
was-
talking about, she must have been in like 9th, 10th grade or something. There's a video of her in like a school.
Yeah.
And she's like, she was singing some song, not her own, but she was just like, she did like a nice run or whatever.
Yeah.
And that's the first time I remember seeing her.
Yeah.
But I didn't know her name.
Sorry. It's not the In the Kitchen album. It's the Everything to Everyone album. It came out in 2022. The deluxe version came out in 23. She had another one come out last year that was Snow Angel, which is the tour that I saw last October.
Ooh.
One of the best concerts I've ever been to in my life.
She can really sing. Like
She's
really
an
belt.
amazing singer. Not the problem at all.
What's
One of
with
the
her about singing song?
No, nothing. One of the greatest things ever. I personally, as somebody who is a very big fan of musical theater and everything like that, there's always a difference sometimes in artists when you can tell that they put. Sorry, there's something in my eye. Where you can tell the auto-tune that they put on it between like the studio version and the live version.
It's not even just auto tune; it's just
She-
the mixing too. Yeah.
She sounds the exact same in person that she does online. Same thing with I forgot her name and I'm so sorry, the lead singer from Evanescence. I saw her when I went to Rockville last year.
I forgot her name too, but I love her.
She sounds the exact
She's
same
really
in
good.
person that she does online. It's one of the greatest things ever. As soon as she comes back, I'm gonna buy tickets again. I listen to this album every single day.
Okay.
Sorry.
We'll have to. Well, maybe we'll
needed to
react
go
to
on
it.
my little rant there.
We'll have
I
to-
love her.
No, that was a good rant. I appreciate the rant. I appreciate it. I apologize for going on my mission and not paying attention to the beginning of that rant, but I was on a goddamn determined ass mission because I was tired of reading these goddamn things. So, Gracie Abrams on Good Luck Charlie.
The relationship, and I don't know, it's hard when you fall in love with the people, not fall in love, when you deeply love and adore the people that your people choose. Does that make sense? Like, nothing in the world makes me happier than when someone who I've deeply loved and cared about forever and invested like years of life in and trust and all of that, when they pick someone who is worthy of them, oh my God.
She reads slow.
Yeah. Oh, Apple Music doesn't have the lyrics, of course.
Good luck,
Ooh.
Charlie. I hope
Why is it only a minute and 18 seconds?
Is it not a minute and 18 seconds on?
No, it's like a 2-minute.
Also, it
2 to 3
skipped
minutes
like
long.
the first verse.
That's crazy. Why are you doing this to me, Apple Music?
you keep a picture of Audrey inside of your wallet.
Audrey, her best friend.
Yeah.
Went for a drink
Oh, this is about her best
and
friends finding like
bartender
somebody who's worthy of her.
she
Yeah.
was
That's
dead.
okay. Cool.
Apple Music playing half the song, whatever.
He made you live out that nightmare and you nearly lost it.
Oh, maybe not. Just kidding.
You made a joke and you watched it go over his head.
About witnessing the end of a relationship between two friends.
And now it all comes down to you. It all comes down to you. Good luck, Charlie. I hope you're happy. This isn't what you wanted. You know that it's her or nothing.
So,
Very slow song.
very slow song. Also, the title of the song, Good Luck Charlie, for those of you who don't know, Good Luck Charlie was a sitcom on Disney Channel.
Right.
Starring Bridget Midler, who
Midler.
has made songs and is also like a rocket scientist or something right now.
Yeah.
Regardless, her little sister's name was Charlie, and at the end of each episode, she would give like a little pep talk, encouraging words, and film it for Charlie for when Charlie grows up, and basically say "Good luck, Charlie" at the end. That was like the sign off. She'd like give advice, like "This is what happened to me today, blah blah.
Right.
Good luck, Charlie." And this seems like her friend is Charlie in the scenario, Gracie Abrams' friend. But yeah. Pretty cool, pretty interesting, very slow, like y'all said. And she, like, when you, like, you put a way less when it comes to your friend than you when it comes to yourself.
Right.
Like, she's probably actually really mad.
Yeah, also like having to choose between two friends essentially, because once that happens, it's tough to continue being friends with both people, especially if one of those friends was like the culprit. Like,
right, one of them was like
very
actually wrong.
A little bit easier if they're not necessarily in the wrong and it just was more amicable, but it is tough. Like it ruins that friendships. It's forever different.
If you try to be friends with both of them, they're both going to be like, well, why are you friends with her?
It depends on the people too. Some people aren't. Like, I mean, I wouldn't care.
And how close of friends were y'all anyways at the point?
I don't necessarily.
I'm talking about you.
Oh, yeah, I don't care. Oh, yeah, there's that's funny. yeah.
I don't think he knows what we're talking about.
No, that's funny. I forgot. There's a relatable, somewhat similar situation, but yeah, no, I understand. It's hard. I almost feel like that "Good Luck, Charlie" was almost like a "Fuck you, Charlie" in a way. I hope you're happy.
Sure.
Like it's almost sarcastic in a way. This isn't what you wanted, but it's her or nothing. So. But it is kind of almost sweet, though. It's very... I like that she wrote about Audrey. It's nice that she wrote about her friend.
Yeah.
Now when you fly over Michigan, I'll bet you see her. Right on the wing of the plane and the lakes in the sky.
This is definitely one I would put on my sleepy playlist.
You can go home at night and you might really not need her.
Not in like a bad way. It's just really slow.
No, I didn't take. Yeah.
Everywhere she is the love of your life.
It reminds me of when him and I had to listen to Tortured Poets Department, and it is filled on the back end of Tortured Poets Department is filled with songs like this.
Oh yeah.
Not necessarily as slow, but they are very dramatic and tough listens, and very heavy on the heart, and just they're very poetic, and they're back. We had like 5 of these songs back to back to back to back, and we were like, okay, it's just hard
That
to
one
like.
video of him?
No, that's a movie. That was a movie.
No, I know.
But
But like that.
It's difficult. It reminds me of that. They're good songs, but it's hard sometimes to listen to them when you've been sitting down for 3 hours.
Yeah.
Going through.
That's how I'm feeling right now.
And some of these songs, like they're just more. They hit different when you're alone too. I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's certain songs you cannot appreciate as much when it's like a back and forth like discourse versus just letting yourself feel the song and not having to think about commentary and whatnot.
Yeah.
And what you think.
Now it all comes down to you. Good luck, Charlie. I hope you're ready.
We'll change up.
'Cause this isn't what you wanted. You know that it's her or nothing. Good luck,
Ooh.
Charlie.
That'd been crazy if she got a Bridget Mendler
Imagine,
feature.
that'd be so funny.
Yeah.
I hope
A little on the nose, but
you're
I still appreciated it.
happy.
Wonder who that guy is.
His name's probably not Charlie. I hope not.
All right.
That's how Conan Gray wrote Heather.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was really funny.
I felt bad for her friend because it sounds like he was potentially the toxic one, especially in that first verse where he's like, he made you live out that nightmare and you nearly lost it.
Yeah.
You made a joke and watched it go over his head. And then she's basically saying, you're going to regret it, Charlie. You're going to regret this. Like, you're not going to be able to stop thinking about her. She's the love of your life. She's everything that you could have had. She's beautiful. She's amazing. She's awesome. So it does sound like she was forced to choose because he might have been the culprit. He might have been the the bad guy in the relationship, or
I'm
mostly
the bad guy. Duh.
Damn. But no, that was good. It's like so far, there's not a song in here that I have felt has been poorly written or poorly crafted.
Plus, she got a nice voice, so it's hard
She does.
to really.
And her music just has this immersive quality to it. Even sitting here, sometimes it's hard to be immersed sitting here with bright ass lights on your face, clenched together with stinky people.
Cheeks.
Just kidding, you're not stinky.
I will say
Good thing he said just kidding.
I will say the only qualm I have with the album,
Good word.
Please don't use big
you.
words like that.
sorry, the only issue I have with this album is the fact that I could be wrong because we haven't finished it yet, but so far it's looking that all of like the poppy like upbeat songs were at the beginning.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
Risk.
And
Like the sequencing of it could have been a little bit more back
yes,
and
the
forth.
sequencing. I would have not put those songs in the beginning because it set the, it set the
I agree.
wrong
It
feels like
tone.
it's going
So yes,
downhill.
I
a
agree.
criticism of the album as a whole, I definitely accept
I would
that
have mixed.
criticism.
I would have mixed them around.
I think after the initial fine, the pacing is fine once you adjust to it.
Even if the last few songs are high energy, she still could have.
Yeah.
Like it still
Yeah.
has a stretch here in the middle.
And we're
that
getting
where
close to
it's a little monotonous.
to the end of the original version before the deluxe, and I have a feeling, knowing my favorite song is not on the original version of the album, that the deluxe version with those 3 extra songs is
probably just
where all the
high energy.
the high energy is. I think I got it working now to where it's going to play the full memo. So Free Now.
Free Now is, and always has been, my sneaky favorite.
She says that every single song.
Song so much, and it did a lot for my brain that I think really needed at the time. This was one, and I feel like this has just always been my instinct with songwriting since I was a really little child, which is that I feel like I'm writing because I have to, in the same way that I drink water because I have to, or breathe because I have to. It's like
Interesting
So many
perspective.
other
just one of
songs.
those
Just this.
bodily instincts, I suppose. And this song, I felt like I was able to acknowledge multiple sides of something without anger, and without real sadness, but actually kind of to say it all with a smile and like have a deeper understanding for the relationship, and to not take everything so personally as well. Like everyone is on their own journey. Obviously, every single one of us is radically different from the next, and to make room for that is really crucial, I think, in order to grow up. That's my opinion, at least today, on June 26th, 2024.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite bridges, also. I'm proud of this song.
This is Mandy.
I appreciate it.
Fuck
though.
you.
I appreciate it. Yeah. If you guys watch our Bridgerton reactions, literally every other fucking scene. Say it with me, guys.
Did you
This
say
is my favorite scene. Oh, no, this is not it. This is not it. This next scene's my favorite scene.
Luckily, she hasn't seen a lot of Queen Charlotte, so she won't be able to do that. But she has already done it in the first few episodes. But she kept being wrong
Free Now.
because she didn't know which scene was coming up.
This isn't what you want, it's only how you feel. You openly admit you're far away from healing, and I hate to pull the plug, but I think I get your deal. I finally know better than to wait for you back here. And I hope you know I don't think you're a bad guy, that you're damaged. Took you 2 months, only 2 to raise the bar. You're the saddest, but a good kid. Almost loved you, but I didn't. I could laugh now, how we tried to play those parts. I know that you're removed, I can feel it when we talk.
No chorus.
You start to let me in,
Free Now freestyle.
then you
Yeah.
shut it off. And it's half of you that hurts sometimes, the half that I don't get. I swear that I'm not mad at you, but I can't share your bed now. And I can't imagine when you go home. Does she follow like an echo, like your shadow? You can try, but you can't run from the truth of what you both made. That she blew up on a Tuesday. How does pain taste when it melts into your tongue?
Oh, that was a good line.
Ooh.
That was a good
Good
line.
one, yeah.
Yeah.
The flow in the second half of each verse would be why I might call her a Tay daughter, because that is a Taylor Swift melody.
I was just going to say, there's a lyric, I can imagine when you go home, does she feel like an echo? I imagine in the black dog.
Yeah,
And
I was like, wait a
jump
second.
up, but she's too young to know this song.
I was like, Taylor Swift all over this. Is she in the songwriting credits?
Aaron Dexter in the studio was like, hey, listen to this. We've been writing this one.
Yeah, it's good. But pretty solid. But once again, another slow song back to back with other slow songs.
song, but at least it has
But
some
yeah.
kind of. This one has a little more fluctuation.
Yeah.
In the melody, in the verse, and we're about to hit a bridge, and it seems like it's kind of short. Yeah, it felt like it was shorter, but we'll see how it goes. But it is, the material is starting to wane just a little bit, which is okay. This is where I'm like, hey, artists, I think smaller albums are always better. I think trimming the fat, cutting it down, and focusing really hard on a good 12, 14 songs. Because I'm also thinking of what the deluxe edition is going to sound like, but
Yes, like if you want to do them extra songs, just put them on the deluxe.
yeah, put them all on the deluxe.
Yeah, I agree.
But it's not a bad song or anything. It's just it is start to the material starting to reiterate a little. Oh.
Ooh,
Okay.
hear that
slow song.
screech?
Dang.
Pain that it caught you at a bad time. It's a shame that I memorized your outline. You were straight up with me, you were so kind. But I knew what you knew, honey, great minds. It was harsh cause I lost what I wanted. I was brave when I kissed you in London.
London.
We're collateral here and we got it. Hope you find somewhere safe for your baggage.
Okay.
Every page that I wrote, you were on it. Feel you deep in my bones, you're the current. And I showed no restraint, it was something I was scared of till you made me love it. If you find yourself out, if there is a right time, chances are I'll be here, we could share a lifeline. If you feel like falling, catch me on the way down. Never been less empty, all I feel is free now. If you find yourself out, if there is a right time, chances are I'll be here, we could share a lifeline. If you feel like falling, catch me on the way down. Never been less empty, all I feel is free now.
I'll give credit where credit's due. I just complained about it being slow and it picked up pace.
And slow back down again.
And then slow back down again. But I'll give her credit because I complimented her on another slow song that kind of did something similar, in that all her slow songs don't just stay super slow and they do kind of make it more interesting. But I also agree with the critique that Mandy brought up earlier about if there was a rearrangement to the album potentially.
Because the way it's arranged now, there's nothing that tells me it needs to be this way.
Yeah, there's
I
not- there's
agree.
no
It's
story
not like
elements.
it's not like a story.
Yeah.
It's almost like an anthology, almost essentially, of her thoughts. Yeah. So I would agree with that. Close to you.
Okay, and then Close to You is
One of my favorite
I suppose
songs.
It's technically the last song on the album, but it's actually like a PS. Here's this song. And the story behind this one is I wrote it 7 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, 7 years ago, and I posted it.
Just like she heard my reply.
Right.
At the time, kind of just like offhand, I was excited, but I had no sense of direction or sense of self, ultimately, really, at the time. And so I didn't think anything of it, but then 7 years passed where daily I was getting very kind and also aggressive messages from strangers asking for the song to exist in full form. And thematically and sonically, it finally kind of fit within the context of this album that I love dearly. And I felt like I grew into myself a lot through the process of writing this album. And I'm really grateful that Close to You found its home in this way. So that's the story there. Thank you for listening to all of it. It means a lot. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Listening to these silly voice memos of me now.
I only got to listen to 2 of them because you only put them on Apple Music.
The album.
You're welcome. Fuck you, Apple.
More like a fuck you. Yeah. No, Apple.
I don't got a single problem with provocative. See the bodies, how they burn, it's just the way it is. Smoky, dark, crowded room, I need nothing under pink light in June.
Okay.
So cool, but then all of a sudden, you saw me look at you.
There you go.
Burn for you.
I have heard this song. I've heard this song.
To you. Got me overnight. Let me be close.
This is giving Ellie Goulding vibes for me.
Close to you.
Now your mouth is moving cinematic timing. You pull me in and touch my neck and now I'm dying.
I'm thinking of the Bridgerton scene.
Right.
You should be mine for life.
I'll be signing.
Every dotted line.
It's very faint. Okay.
Override ultraviolet. You could be mine tonight. And I burn for you. And you don't even know my name. If you ask me to, I'd give you everything. To be close
To you. Trigger on the gun I gave you. Man, wanna be close to you.
break my heart and start a fire. You got me overnight. Just let me be close to you. Close to you. Close to you. Just let me.
So I will say, I see why she says like a PS. It kind of does stand out.
Yeah.
It still fits the theme, but it does stand out a bit more sonically than the rest of the album, even for the fast-paced songs, because she hasn't really had a poppy instrumentation
Yeah.
for a fast-paced song. All the pop stuff's been on more like the synth stuff, I guess you'd say, it's been on the more slower-paced songs. But it's just fun, yeah, I like it.
Also, for those of you who don't know, I Burn For You is from Bridgerton. That's why I pointed at her, because she got us to watch Bridgerton when fucking Daphne and fucking Simon are talking when he says that to her. And it's an iconic line. However, Cameron and I liked the line when they was like, "It is you I cannot sacrifice." That was a good line, too.
Yeah, that one.
It is you I cannot sacrifice.
It is you I
She know
cannot
that
sacrifice.
scene line by line by line.
This is a great scene coming up, guys.
Okay. Take care.
Close to you. Close to you. Close to you. I burn for you.
Chlamydia.
So technically, if she wrote this song 7 years ago, Bridgerton stole it from her.
Right. They
Ooh,
probably
that's
heard that,
fucked
They
up.
probably heard that snippet and it was like, oh my god. Shonda Rhimes is like, I gotta Shondanize this.
That's fucked up.
Heart and start a fire. You got me
to you, close to you. Close to you.
Bars.
Bars. That was good. That's fun. Nice little ending to the original album. And now we peek into the 4 bonus tracks off of the deluxe version.
Bonus.
Stay with us now. She is so cool, guys.
Cool.
She is just so
Too
cool.
cool for you.
She is
You
just
think
so
you're hot,
cool.
But I'm sorry, you're not. Okay.
Different vibe
This
with
is
the
funky.
instrumental.
Never was the satellite to your face. You can suck it up. I'm acting bored, it's my right. After all the love that you bought, you kick back on your couch with a glass of wine. It's not the same as it was between you and I. Your time can do something funny. It can change my mind. Thank God. No, I'm so cool. I'll be cool for the hell of it. You promised me that you'd call, but you never did. Fool, I'm a fool if the shoe fits. You probably met up with Cass and said the same shit. Calm down, maybe, baby, calm down. Waited for your walls to close on me. They did. I spun round, hate the way I spun round, all the way till I could barely breathe.
I just like her voice.
Yeah, that's nice. I said a lot to your face. You can suck it up.
Period.
Solid,
Bitch.
solid. Yes. Upbeat. Could have been used throughout the middle of this
Could have
album,
been used with those.
but yeah. I wonder who Cass
Cass
is.
is. That's what I was just thinking. I was trying to see if I could.
Cassandra Kierman
Cool. Who the fuck is that?
Cassie,
from Arcane.
Cassie David reference. Sorry, I don't know who this guy, who her is. I don't know who her is.
Can you go to movies and shows?
Yeah,
Disney.
Disney.
No, I don't know.
No.
Umbrella Academy.
Oh!
I've never
I
seen
never
Umbrella.
watched it, but
I
I've
watched
seen
Umbrella
parts of it.
Academy. Hold on, go close up on her face. What character? Click on Umbrella Academy. See what character she played. Cast. Click on cast. She probably was the main.
Is that Frank? Oh, just kidding.
Jamie Hargreaves.
Okay, she wasn't one of the superheroes, but I think she may have. I think I kind of know who she is. I think there's a 3rd season. I think I've only seen 2.
Maybe that's why.
I enjoyed Umbrella Academy. It was good.
What is she famous? Yeah. She's a scriptwriter too. She appears in the 3rd season of the Netflix Umbrella Academy.
I see.
Yeah. What else? Television. She wrote. Oh, she starred in an episode of Hannah Montana.
Period.
What about her? She dated Pete Davidson for 2.5 years.
Everybody did.
Yep, apparently. Apparently.
There's a meme. There's a trend that when they see him around a girl
Right.
that's like popular, dudes be like, "Please no, don't let him take her from you.
Don't let him do it.
Don't let him. Please no. He can't keep getting away with this." They always play that from Breaking Bad. He can't keep getting away with it.
I'm not pretending in the way you are. You run your hands through your hair, phony superstar. Then say you miss me, you're sad. Yeah, I bet you are. Well, guess what? I wish that I didn't, but I know too much. You stranded Sadie and Sarah when they opened up a waste of running mascara. You thought we wouldn't talk.
Sadie Sink.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking.
So cool.
Yeah.
I'll be cool for the hell of it. You paint a
That's what it says on
Yeah.
Genius.
to burn it, fool. I'm a fool if the shoe fits. I bet you met up with Dev and said the same shit. Calm down, maybe, baby, calm down. Waited for you walls to close on me. They did. I spun round, hate the way I spun round. All the way till I could barely breathe.
Apparently, this song is about Dylan O'Brien.
He was in the All Too Well video.
Yeah,
Mercedes.
that's just a crazy
Tie-in.
because we
The
just
worlds
watched,
are
we
colliding.
just watched that shit yesterday.
Oh, really?
Oh,
It's getting real meta. Crossover episode.
so is
Sarah Ramos is apparently a rumored ex. The lore is getting deeper. I don't know who Dev is.
You think the whole
Dev
album is about him?
Patel? Dev Patel's an actor. He was rumored to be cast in a few things recently, but I don't. He was in Monkey Man, I think is the thing he was in. But damn, she's friends with. I mean, obviously it makes sense, but like to mention all of them by name, all of her celebrity friends, is interesting.
no, they don't think this the whole album's about him. But I was just curious. Apparently, the whole album might be about Paul Mescal.
Oh, I've heard of
Oh,
him.
he's in the new Goddard movie.
Yeah, but I was just curious. I was like, dang, because this one is like the most like hints she's given about who the song is about. So, yeah, no, that was interesting.
Yeah.
I was like, dang,
I was talking to Taylor about him the other day.
she's throwing
No, I was talking to him
shots.
about. I was talking to Olivia about him.
Who the fuck's Olivia?
Oh, a new.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
just
I was
that.
like, who's that?
No, I'll be fine. I'll just look for the silver lining, stay out of sight. Half my mind, you're still occupying, killed for a while. Stole my time, thanks a lot for nothing. Star, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll be cool. I'm so cool for the hell of it. You promised me this was real,
but it wasn't.
fool.
I'm a fool if the shoe fits.
You probably met up with Elle and said the same.
She name dropping everybody.
Elle Fanning?
Yes, Elle Fanning.
Down, waited for you walls to
Dakota Fanning's sister?
they did. I spun round, hate the way I spun round, all the way till I could barely breathe.
Damn, she called out the name. This song was personal.
Period.
This is the one I take literally because she literally named everybody. Oh wow, that was the biggest lore song we kind of got, at least
Yeah.
on the nose.
Yeah,
lore.
for sure.
Yeah, damn, it's
Dang.
cool.
Yeah.
It's
pretty
cool.
Cool.
I'll be cool about it.
Cool.
I'll be cool about it. I'm gonna name drop all your exes in my song, but I'll be cool about it.
And now, for the main
This is my
event.
first time listening to this song
For the main event.
this hour of the day.
It's almost tomorrow, so that's hilarious.
Yeah.
That's so true.
Go and read your mind.
Think about your dumb face all the time. Living in your glass house, I'm outside. Looking at the big blue eyes. Did it just hurt to make
you cry? Smile
Yeah, that's my life. I messed up the words. You're an idiot. Now I'm sure. Now I'm positive. I should go and warn
Turn it up.
her. So cool. Kick it back like a cat, making ice from across the room. She's so fun when I got her. Oh, sorry, she's sad boy. Not my business, but I had to warn you. Ooh, hey. lost it. Said that I was fine, said it from my coffin. Remember how I died when you started walking? That's my life, that's my life. I put up a fight, tearing up my earrings. Don't you know the vibe? Don't you know the feeling? You should spend the night, catch me on your ceiling. That's your prize, that's your prize. How does she perform that? Whew. While playing the guitar, that's crazy. So cool. She should have spit coming out my mouth. You get back when you can't make your eyes come across the room. I'm tired.
Oh my god. I'm sweating.
Oh man. It's all right.
Yes, that sounds all right.
It isn't on my favorite.
It's okay.
3 out of 10.
I get 4 out of
It's all
10.
right. I mean, I don't know. I mean,
I guess the lyrics kind of hit.
It was fun.
I think I hate her. I'm not that
I feel like I could
involved.
see the bridge of that trending, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was fine.
It's whatever. It's whatever.
Sorry.
It's whatever.
Yep.
But no, for real though, it's a good song.
Yeah, no, that's
The ooze hit.
the ahs hit.
The Oz hit.
Every word hits.
Her signature, the fast-paced lyrics, kicking back with that part.
Yeah. I'm so excited for that
Yeah.
video of me dancing to be on the internet
I
forever.
can't believe that this song was not on the original album.
I agree.
Yeah.
How did you not like? Maybe she wrote it afterwards and she just put it on there. But
Oh, fuck.
this is
bill.
the hit. This is. I mean,
Yeah.
Risk was really good too. But
Risk. Yeah, Risk is. Risk
Yeah.
is. I forgot
That's-
about Risk. Risk is
yeah,
good.
it is good.
Next.
I'm just glad my fat ass ain't the only one out of breath. Ooh,
I told you things.
that I never said.
I told you things that I never said. You're the golden boy and my worst regret. So I cut the cost and I limit feeling.
Okay, if she would have just sprinkled these songs within the
I'm
original
telling
album.
Till the fade to black. Took your cigarettes and poems back. You were in my hands. Now you're on my ceiling. But how's the city been? You get recognized at the local bar.
I like the layering.
American guys and the starlit girls, they claw for pieces. Do you give a few? Do you like that? Do you freak out or get sad? Do you go home or am I reaching?
She is not afraid of a long chorus, and I appreciate that.
I don't even trust that Genius got this right and that this is the chorus. I don't know if there's a real true chorus.
Right.
I don't
No,
know.
it repeats at the end a little bit. It just doesn't
A little
repeat
bit. It's
fully.
just not as long.
She's been writing. She has some long choruses.
Yeah.
She's got a lot of posts. She's done songs with like a pre-chorus and a post-chorus.
A chorus intermission.
Of course.
Of course. Of course.
course.
The choice is yours. You can do this thing
Choice.
easy way. You can do this hard way. The choice is yours.
What is that from?
Boondocks. It's an animated show.
Oh, that's fine. Okay.
No, this agree with you, man. She needed to take these 4 songs. I don't know what the 4th one is, but I'm just gonna assume it has a similar pace, and sprinkle them
I agree.
in throughout the original album, and it really bumps up the album listen.
Yeah.
Album listen.
Each song individually we recognize it's pretty solid.
Been pretty solid, been really good.
Yeah.
I feel like when I go to listen to this a few times on my own, like a lot of those songs are gonna grow even more on me.
There's been a few songs that were on the actual album that I feel like would have made more sense if they were the features on the deluxe album.
Right, yeah.
Right,
exactly.
yeah.
Yeah.
The added extras.
I agree.
Hey, wait, guess what
I feel like this is the first time I got a lot of interline rhymes with her. Yeah. Just enough to throw away.
Fantasies and games. I've lost a year, it's strange. Composed 100 ways to tell you, hey, what if I took your call as more than just a call, as writing on the walls you built this cage.
Ooh.
Lost color in my face. You're fair
Yeah.
and I'm insane. Hallucination, shame, guilt, pain, more pain, more pain, more pain, more pain. I told you things that I never said to anybody else. I regret them, but I'll pack it up and practice leaving. You were all at once till the fades are black, till the yellow glow turned a little sad. You were in my hands, but you're good at leaving.
This actually could be a good outro song.
Yeah.
The way it built.
Yeah, I agree.
You're
Boom,
good at
that'd be a
leaving.
nice little.
Mm-hmm.
And
said
even
she-
lyrically too.
I also said she's packing it up, and then the last song's name is packing it up.
So maybe the next one's a better outro song. But I digress. I still
Really enjoy it.
I really wish the song was like somewhere in the middle of the album, or the other one was just,
Yeah.
She can't have it on.
I guess she really took inspiration from some Taylor Swift anthology edition. The album was also paced like this.
Thank God I wasn't in those.
Huh?
What?
Oh no, you wouldn't like that. I don't think you would like Tosha Post part.
Well, it's also 31 songs.
It's
Jesus
We did over like what?
a month.
4 days.
Oh well, yeah. It was like I think it was actually like 6 days, because I think the second part we did over 4 days.
Also, that was our first time doing. I mean,
Album reaction,
Not
yeah.
our first time, but
But it was
officially our
the
first time.
doing an album
That's
reaction.
And he was like, well, "This is a lot."
I was like, what?
I can't
damn.
do this.
We thought we would
fellas.
play this 2-hour long album and we would be
Right.
But the way that we dissect the lyrics and decompose it and compress it down, we really do
analytical.
We really do album reviews, not necessarily reactions. But yeah,
breakdowns, if
breakdowns,
you
if you will. Yeah. Let's pack it up.
Packing It Up by Gracie Abrams.
I hope that you get everything you could ask for. The cold side of your pillow, a real break for once.
I like the flow.
Good peppermint tea, cool wind on the drive home with no traffic for miles for spring to come. I swear that I wasn't looking for much, but that's just when you happen. That's right when you happen. Got so damn close to packing it up, but that's just when you happen. And then you happen.
Like the flow, the interesting flow.
And the guitar there is nice.
I was gonna give up, but then here you come, looking sexy, and now I might think I might give me one more shot. That's basically what she's saying, you guys.
I didn't know we were going for that at first.
I'm the Gracie translator.
I wasn't sure where he was going with that either.
I thought he was just talking to talk.
Sometimes he does.
Do I look cross-eyed?
The mic is a yapper.
Do I look cross-eyed?
Speaking of,
This is my favorite scene.
no, y'all be yapping.
I didn't say I wasn't a yapper. We all yappers. That's why we make good content.
Also, I wasn't yapping just then either.
No, but I was just
No,
saying.
we get that. We get that now.
That you can't be a yapper.
But at first we didn't
We all
understand.
yappers.
Don't want to hear it.
We just good yappers.
Whatever.
Roll the tape. Y'all seen it.
Whatever, man.
Whatever. Sorry.
Cartman.
Now I'm red in the face, I'm shy all of a sudden. You move, I move, it's something. You fit perfectly. You replace every game.
They like mirroring
Push
each other.
on my buttons and hold me through the morning. Kinda new for me.
But this flow is nice.
It is.
I wasn't looking for much, but that's just when you happen. That's right when you happen. I got so damn close to packing it up, but that's right when you happen.
And I like the layering, how they're like offset.
Offset. Woo, woo.
I hope that you get my dark sense of humor. Sunsets in the summer with my family. Don't stop talking to me. Maybe stay here forever. We could die here together. I'd do it happily.
Aw.
I'll hold you. I'll know you. I'll never leave out the back door. And I'd love to.
Yeah, I like the building. The vocals are tighter now.
I swear that I wasn't looking for much, but that's just when you happen. It's right when you happen. Got so damn close to packing it up, but that's right when you happen. And then you happen. And I swear that I was looking for someone, but then you happen. And then you happen. Got so damn close to packing it up, but that's when you happen. And then you happen.
I like that.
That was cute.
It wasn't necessarily the highest of energies, but
It was a nice note.
it was
to
a
end,
it
though.
was a, it was medium as far as like
Yeah.
energy, but her flow made it so interesting.
The flow is really
It
nice,
had
yeah.
almost a conversational
element to it. Especially
Element
how
to
the
it.
vocals were offset.
offset. Woo, woo, woo.
They gave it a more casualness to the song, less like professional in a way, I guess. No, it was good. It was good. Enjoyed that. As far as the album as a whole, The Secret of Us,
Started real strong.
it did. I don't think there was necessarily a weak moment
I agree.
with any song.
Sorry.
That was so strong. I agree.
Yes.
As a matter of fact,
Indubitably.
you are correct.
If I don't make myself have bursts of energy, I'm gonna fall asleep.
It's okay. Well,
I agree.
don't worry, we're gonna have food after this, and we have one more song for someone else. We done.
I concur.
You did a good job for your first long day.
Yeah, guys.
Yeah,
I
we-
don't know if you know, it's 11:30 at night right now.
Also,
We started at
she did
6.
not- I didn't know either, but she obviously did not know that we were doing this second album. We did the Blackpink album.
Yeah,
There's only 8 songs.
Cameron wouldn't tell me what we were doing today.
I surprise him.
Yeah, this I wouldn't stay away from surprising people with album reactions because they are long.
I'm sleepy.
Because I think we both probably expecting Queen Charlotte.
Yeah.
A couple episodes, boom, boom, bang. Take a break in between each episode. Regardless, as far as the album goes,
I had an agenda.
as far as the album goes, pretty solid song to song. Great, like knows what she's doing. But as far as sequencing, that is the downfall. I think
Yep.
of the album.
Yeah.
a little
Is this
bit.
her first album?
Sophomore,
I don't
it's her
think
second.
so.
It's her second.
Okay.
It's her second.
But
Her first album was 7
when
songs
she's
long.
on,
Okay, that makes sense.
her
Yeah.
voice is just.
I agree. I agree.
It's
Yeah.
so nice. I agree.
I don't know. Like, yeah, just I'll first listen. There's not a song that I can easily pick out and be like, oh, I really didn't enjoy it. It just
Yeah, I agree. Sorry.
It became overwhelming to listen to all of the songs, very similar to like Anthology and stuff, Torture Poets Department.
But Anthology, upon revisit, some of those are my favorite songs. But
Yes.
listening to in a sequence,
It was
there's
tough.
a moment where I'm like, okay, I see why she put these on the Anthology.
Yeah.
Do you give ratings out of 10?
We do
Yeah.
give ratings. I give initial ratings out of 10. We'll do a live video where we rank
Yes,
these songs.
normally we'll wait till the live video.
But I do give an initial, like, I initially put it in a 7 to 8 currently out of 10 as an album.
Yeah.
Though there are some songs on here that exceptionally stand out as
Risk.
some of my favorite songs of the year.
Let me think.
Blowing smoke.
Let her
Cue
cook.
the dance break.
Let her cook. Let her cook.
Cue the Dancing Lobsters. Have y'all ever seen the Amanda Show? Yeah, I know y'all done seen the Amanda Show. Some of y'all. They have the Dancing Lobsters.
My private story is not chat name is the Amanda Show, but I was too young for that.
We know. Oh, is your full name Amanda? Didn't know that.
Did you really not? I feel like we've talked.
I mean,
about this
I guess
before.
I could have presumed,
I
but
feel like
some
we've talked
people,
about this before.
like for instance, there's a guy at work whose name is just Jake. His full name is not Jacob, so I didn't assume that it was Amanda. And I think we
fair.
did talk about it, but how I probably forgot.
That's
Obviously,
fair.
I forgot.
I guess assumptions make asses out of people, so it's fair not to assume. But
You didn't say it. You didn't even say it right.
What?
assumptions do make asses.
Assumptions make an ass out of you and me.
And
Because
where are
of-
the yappers?
Because I'm trying to explain to y'all so I can teach you. Ass and you and me are in the word assume.
That's not assumptions to make asses out of people.
That's not the phrase.
I didn't say it was the phrase. I'm paraphrasing why you don't assume things, because you make an ass out of yourself.
Whatever, bro.
You know that like old Vine where it's like explaining the Wizard of Oz, and she's
Yeah.
like,
She
her
was a
sister
witch,
was a
was a
witch. She came out of a bubble
And her
dog.
sister.
Anyways, did you think enough on your rating?
I think it's 7.5 out of 10. That's what I give it.
Yeah, I think that's
Initial
solid.
Initial rating?
That's solid.
I do agree that I agree that some songs stand out more
I agree.
than others.
If you guys want a good album that stays on topic, that
Billie
has
Eilish.
a sense of style, gives you some adventure, is sad and emotional, The Great Impersonator.
Oh yeah.
Renee Rapp's Snow
I thought
Angel
I
album.
thought he was gonna say Billie Eilish because he talks. About
We've
that
already
all the
talked
time.
about how I think Billie Eilish has the best album of the year, Hit Me Hard and Soft. It's 10 songs and they fucking slap. All right? They do.
I don't remember. I gotta go back.
They fucking slap. But it's the music I like to listen to, so that's why.
But Great Impersonator is very solid. Torture Poets Department, very solid. I don't know what my favorite is. As I'm going back, because we're gonna get ready to do a short and sweet ranking video for those songs. Those songs do hit.
They do.
I remember agreeing with Cam that as an album, it didn't hit necessarily
But
because
the
it
songs-
there wasn't enough changes of pace.
Yeah.
but they hit.
The
I
songs
can't
themselves
deny.
are good.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried this one?
There's Juno, right? Yeah.
Yep.
But thanks for watching.
You make me want.
I hope you enjoyed this one. We'll probably bring her along for some more album reactions. I know she threw a couple out there. You will go ahead and catch us on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.
Europe.